You've got time to grab yourself a drink and then settle in for happy hour. The show will begin momentarily.
The video portion of Happy Hour is best experienced on Twitch. Look for the links in the Synergy chat room.
It's radio you can see. Happy Hour with Lex and Tony coming your way shortly.
You're just moments away from Happy Hour, the original video show in the Radio Smuliverse.
You've got time to grab yourself a drink and then settle in for happy hour. The show will begin momentarily.
The video portion of Happy Hour is best experienced on Twitch. Look for the links in the Synergy chat room.
It's radio you can see. Happy Hour with Lex and Tony coming your way shortly.
You're just moments away from Happy Hour, the original video show in the Radio Smuliverse.
You've got time to grab yourself a drink and then settle in for happy hour. The show will begin momentarily.
The video portion of Happy Hour is best experienced on Twitch. Look for the links in the Synergy chat room.
It's radio you can see. Happy Hour with Lex and Tony coming your way shortly.
You're just moments away from Happy Hour, the original video show in the Radio Smuliverse.
You've got time to grab yourself a drink and then settle in for happy hour. The show will begin momentarily.
The video portion of Happy Hour is best experienced on Twitch. Look for the links in the Synergy chat room.
It's radio you can see. Happy Hour with Lex and Tony coming your way shortly.
You're just moments away from Happy Hour, the original video show in the Radio Smuliverse.
You've got time to grab yourself a drink and then settle in for happy hour. The show will begin momentarily.
The video portion of Happy Hour is best experienced on Twitch. Look for the links in the Synergy chat room.
Hey guys, this is Lex, and I just wanted to take a moment to remind you that Happy Hour is an adult-themed show. It takes place in a bar setting. We talk about drinking, we occasionally play drinking games. We play all kinds of music, and that may include music with adult themes or foul language. So please enjoy your beverages and your music responsibly. Hope you guys have a great time tonight. Rock on.
First time in a bar? I'll show you around.
There'll always be guys wanting a drink.
I'd go easy on that liquor if I were you.
Hey, look, mister. We save hard drinks in here for men who want to get drunk fast.
Everybody who's anybody drinks.
I picked a hell of a day to quit drinking.
My advice to you is to start drinking heavily.
I've been doing some thinking drinking, Bunny.
I want you to have a drink.
Don't make me feel like I'm drinking alone, ma'am.
Tasty. What is this we're drinking?
What I need's a couple of good stiff drinks. How about you, Angel? You want a drink?
They may be drinkers, Robin, but they're also human beings.
Well, ain't you going to drink with me?
They look thirsty! Well, let's give them something to drink!
about the USA? Do you know about the government? Can you tell me about the Constitution? Hey, learn about the USA. In 1787, I'm told our founding fathers did agree to write a list of principles for keeping people free.
USA was just starting out, a whole brand new country. So our people spelled it out, the things that we should be.
And they put those principles down on paper and called it the Constitution. And it's been helping us run our country ever since then.
The first part of the Constitution is called the Preamble and tells what those founding fathers set out to do.
We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty. To ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America.
1787, I'm told our founding fathers all sat down and wrote a list of principles that's known in the world around.
The USA was just starting out, a whole brand new country. And so our people spelled it out. They wanted a land of liberty. And the preamble goes like this. We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, and establish this Constitution for the United States of America, for the United States of America.
Serving up happy hour with Lex and Tony. Hey, remember to tip your bartenders and waitresses.
Hey guys, it is finally Friday. Welcome to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. And obviously, we decided not to give up the entire 4th of July for the show. Tony had a good idea, and we wanted to have some fun with it.
This middle of the week 4th of July. Now, obviously, you can't help what day the 4th falls on. It's not like Labor Day where it's like the first Monday in September. I mean, the 4th of July is the 4th of July. But when it falls in the middle of the week, it screws up. I mean, okay, here's what happens. The 4th was on, a Thursday? So the day after, nobody works. The day before, it's like, oh, it's a holiday tomorrow. Nobody works. So you basically got a Monday, Tuesday week, and then you go for about 1, 2, 3, 5 days. You don't even know what the hell day it is when you wake up because you're not used to it. But it's all right, man. So many are still, celebrating the 4th of July, even as we speak. So we figured, you know what? There's still... I got fireworks happening on Sunday in some of the municipalities around me because so and so did it on Thursday and so and so doing it on Friday and they got Saturday. So it's it's all right, man. The 4th of July is the holiday in the middle of the week that lasts for 5 days. But anyway, the preamble. Little Schoolhouse Rock. Schoolhouse Rock's been mentioned on the show a few times. Some of the people of a certain age obviously remember it, and it's funny that that was from I think the bicentennial, because Schoolhouse Rock started with with the times tables. 3 is a magic number, and like all those. And then for 1976, the bicentennial, they came out with America Rocks, and that's where the preamble song came from. You know, it's funny, Lex, did you, in your like middle school or grade school, I grew up in Illinois, went to grade school in Illinois, and in 8th grade, we had to pass the Constitution test in order to graduate and go to high school. And the Constitution test was a bitch. It was like the freaking bar exam for 8th graders. I mean, there was like, we had like a whole semester where we studied. There's like a little blue workbook. And, you know, we had, because you couldn't pass 8th grade without passing the Constitution test. And it's funny, like early on when you took the test, one of the questions was recite the preamble word for word, and you had to write it down.
Oh,
so
wow.
the whole class, of course, you started to hear this low, like humming. The people in order to form a people were singing the song. So yeah, that song helped my 8th grade class, you know, pass the Constitution test and then graduate and go into high school. Now, you know, I of course got 100. First guy in my grade school history to first person in my grade school history to do so. So, Lex, did you have to take the Constitution test when you grew up?
I don't recall doing that. No. Sorry.
All right. It was a huge. It was like an ordeal. People like freaked out. Like some kids flunked it and they had to retake it. And like, you know, like, and like there was like tutors. Yeah, it was like a big, like huge thing for, you know, people in 8th grade in Illinois, man.
Good to know. Good to know.
So, I don't know if anyone else in the TWAT, did you have to take a Constitution test in your state? They were
just getting mic tested instead. Sorry. They're trying to help me while you're talking. I don't know what you're saying.
Oh.
Something changed on my mixer, so something is odd. And
can you hear us okay? Are we all right?
I think we are now.
Check one. Okay.
I don't know. It's very weird. Something on the mixer changed, but it didn't. If it's okay, it's okay.
Hello. All right.
Tony's hot again.
There
I always say Tony's a little hot.
Well, you know.
I don't usually say it on the show, you know. But or in
now I'm blushing. The maroon shirt it's like the same as my face, but anyhow, anyway, excuse me. Now I can't even talk. The preamble, you know that top hat that I had to it's felt. I think my kid won it. Like, you know, you go to Chuck E. Cheese and you get all the tickets. That was like 1,000 ticket prize.
Wow.
The Uncle Sam hat, and it's flat. You know, like it's flaccid.
That's so what she said.
Yeah, exactly. I had to stuff that thing. You know, in your household, you probably have the plastic grocery bag that's stuffed full of the other plastic grocery bags.
Yeah.
So I took them all out and shoved it up into the hat to make it, you know, erect. And
is that what you guys do? I had no idea.
Yeah, I managed to maintain that erection for like not 4 hours, but for 4 minutes. As long you know, to finish the preamble song, because it was very short.
I just thought
that's what she said.
I just thought that it was really weird because in order for you to actually see the hat, you had to be so far back, and I'm like way too close. And
I know.
This is all weird.
It down like this. like it's like at a different angle.
It was just a mess. Yeah. Sorry.
But that was a fun song.
It was a fun song. It was.
You know, we gotta celebrate the old you know, Independence Day where we can.
That's right.
But now that that's celebrated, you know, a day after, we'll probably mosey along to the next set. Our pole position, front row Joes, and etc. Here on the Happy Hour. And you know what?
What?
I tell you what. We always like to start with, like, you know, something that rocks. And this would be no exception whatsoever. The Great Big Mouth.
Oh, yeah.
There's There's an 8 in his name somewhere. Great with an 8, Big Mouth. Great Big Mouth. He tours with Slipknot or something like that. He's like he opens for him or something. He's like an actual like performer. I don't know the name of the band, but he will occasionally send us some stuff. And I'll be honest, Amelia Mizzy, fluffer that she is, got this thing going for us. And check this out, man. This guy just absolutely rocks.
Yeah,
now,
he really does.
Unfortunately, I switched my screens. Oh, there it is. I switched my screens. I lost my playlist, but now it's back. Water's Edge from the Great Big Mouth. We're gonna rock you for the first set on Happy Hour. It'll be followed up by something that also rocks. Authority song, Odie and Boca. Two of our fine regulars coming together on some John Cougar Mellencamp. Or is it just John Cougar? Or John Mellencamp? I don't know what name he used at the time. But anyway, we'll find out as we crank up the Happy Hour. We're going to rock ya. Coming up next, Happy Hour, Lex and Tony. Let's go, Great Big Mouth.
Stomach what you're gonna see. It's down there at the water's edge. Thanks for the follow, everybody. Thanks for the likes. Appreciate y'all. I'm out.
They like to get you in a compromising position. They like to get you that smile on your face. Yeah, they think they're so cute when they got you in that condition. Well, I think it's a total disgrace. When I said I fight authority always wins. Well, that fight authority always wins. Well, I've been doing it since I was a young kid and I come out grinning. Well, that fight authority always wins. Nice. So I called on my preacher, I said, give me some strength for round 5. He said, you don't need no strength, you need to grow up, son. I said, growing up leads to growing old and then to dying. Yeah, and dying to me don't sound like all that much fun. So I said, I fight authority always wins. Well, I fight authority always wins. Well, I've been doing it since I was a young kid and I come out grinning. Well, I fight authority always wins. Rock on. Oh no! I said, oh no, no, no. Say, oh no, 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 no. I fight authority always wins. I fight authority always wins. Kick it in. I've been doing since a young kid and I come out grinning. Well, I fight authority always wins. Well, I fight authority always wins. Well, I fight authority always wins. Well, I've been doing it since I was a young kid and I come out grinning. Well, I fight authority always wins. Rock on, brother.
Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. Definitely let me know if the mics are sounding better. I don't know why they're different tonight.
Are we okay? Are we okay?
I don't know. They'll tell us. They're very, very kind and helpful. If we're not, they're like, "Oh my God, fix your mics."
Reminds me of those. I bring this up like occasionally, like those music teachers on Saturday Night Live. It was, I think it was Will Ferrell and God, who was the girl? They were married, like Mr. and Mrs. like Culp, I think. Ooh, hot mic. They were hilarious. I love those sketches. And they would sing like mashups of like the current hits, but they were like they were great. Oh, authority always wins. But anyway, that was the tangent to go off on.
Yes.
Hot mic.
God. All right. I'm still really. It is so weird.
Bobby Mohan Culp. That was the lady's name. I do not know the name of the Will Ferrell character.
That's so weird.
Oh, wait.
I don't know what is going on. Anyway, hopefully it's a little better. I made it lower still and quieter, and I don't know. We'll see how it goes. All right. So,
I'm going to the bar, by the way.
I'm gonna probably join you really soon because it's been a rough start. Sorry. Yeah. I left a couple things to the last minute that I normally wouldn't, and I got in trouble for it in all kinds of ways. So I am working through it. Yeah, it won't happen again. Trust me. Hey, I think next time, Tony, I'll have you run the boards.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
All right. So Odie and Boca joining forces on that very cool John Cougar Mellencamp song, The Authority song. It's a great song, and the two of them together. I just, you always think how are all these folks who we're so familiar with are such great artists, and you go, well, how are these guys going to sound together? And I just knew they were going to be awesome together. So they proved me right, which is, the one good thing tonight so far. They sounded fantastic, and but you guys should definitely collaborate more often, I think. And then before that, we had the Great Big Mouth doing Water's Edge, a little 7 Mary 3 to kick us off. I mean, holy cow, that guy can rock. So, yeah, nice open.
Yeah, I didn't even know 7 Mary 3 had another tune. What was their big hit, Cumbersome, I think? No, that was no. I mean, that guy, man, wow. Great Big Mouth is like Great Big Talented. So
no kidding.
Thanks, Busy, for fluffing that our way. I think the Great Big Mouth is actually, I think he's touring right now. So I don't know if he's watching, but find way to kick off the show and find way to find way to follow it up. Odie and Boca or Bacody or Odica. We're portmanteauing them.
I don't see it. Maybe they're not quite that close a couple.
Bacardi.
Bacardi we could go for. I think that's been taken.
Bacardi 151. Wow. Remember, Lex, you ever have that?
What?
Back in the day, Bacardi, the Bacardi rum.
Yeah.
With the bat on the label.
Yes.
Bacardi made 151. It was 151 proof, which is pretty fucking powerful. I mean, that's only a few percentages, lower than Everclear. But yeah, Bacardi 151, they took it off the market because it would fuck you up. Nice. And the people would start on fire and burn the bar down and shit. It was it was pretty powerful.
Wow.
But yeah.
That's
Bacardi cool. 151, no longer available, and for good reason. Yeah, so man. Just Tony goes back to music history, liquor history. I'm a wealth of knowledge and probably killed more brain cells with Bacardi 151 than I care to remember. Anyway, great set. Bo Cody 151. Look what's coming up next.
Oh yeah,
I am so excited. Number one. It ain't too often. You know how we play our game of Go Fish? We do. The song. We actually did last night.
We really did.
Yeah, because there's a big variety tonight. So, yeah, we really had to play some Go Fish to match this stuff up. And for the first time in a long time, we actually have 2 rap songs that paired up. It's very nice, by the way. Now, Brianna Sheila Spy is going to kick it off. And when I saw this on the submission forum, I was so excited because this could be one of 3 songs.
Yeah.
Lex, you may know, and of course, those of you watching also probably know that certain times in media history, the same things have come out. Remember, there was Ants and A Bug's Life. Remember those 2 movies came out at the same time? Yeah. Same idea.
Yeah.
Babe the Talking Pig, Gordy the Talking Pig. Bet you don't remember that one. No. Came out at the same time.
Yeah.
Dante's Peak, Volcano came out at the same time. Back in 1988, two songs came out at the same time. Wild Wild West by Escape Club, living in the 90s, living in the Wild Wild West.
That's the one I was expecting, actually. Yep.
And Cool Mo D, same time. Wild Wild West, boom, 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 Wild Wild West. Okay, those came out at the same time. So fast forward about 10 years. Will Smith makes a movie, a remake of Wild Wild West. You know, the 1960s kind of not cyber, but steampunk Western, like James Bond, set in the 1869, whatever. And Will Smith had a song, Wild Wild West, actually sampled Cool Mo D. Didn't sample Escape Club, shame on him. But Sheila Spy, you know what? Sheila Spy is on a Will Smith kick lately, because she did
Men in Black, yeah.
Men in Black,
That's right.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I
That's
was
great.
so excited to see Sheila Spy Wild Wild West. It's not Escape Club. It's not Cool Mo D. It is Will Smith from, and by the way, the movie was panned by the critics. I love the movie. I love that freaking mechanical spider. And if you've never seen Wild Wild West, I tell you, forget about what Siskel and Ebert say. Tony gives it 2 thumbs up. Although one of the characters has like no legs, but we'll get into that in the back cell. Here's Brianna Sheila Spy doing some more Will Smith. You know what? She's so like Will Smith. I gotta watch what I say, because she might come after me like Will Smith came after Chris Rock, at the Oscars. Get my wife's name out of your mouth. She might like deck me, so I gotta be careful. She's on a Will Smith binge. But here we go, Wild Wild West. Sheila Spy, all dressed up in Western attire, by the way. That's going to be followed by another rap song by new contributors, the BNT. Were they Born Natural Talent? It's an original Mulligan, so we got a rap set coming up on the Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. Wild Wild West.
Wild Wild. Wicked Wild. Wicked Wild. Wicked Wild Wild West. Jim West. Desperado. Rough Rider. No, you don't want nada. None of this. Six gunning this. Brother running this. Buffalo Soldier. Look, it's like I told ya. Any damsel that's in distress, be out of that dress when she meet Jim West. Roughnecks, so go check the law and abide. Watch your step or flex and get a hole in your side. Swallow your pride. Don't let your lip react. You don't want to see my hand where my hip be at. Without a miss from the start of this. Running the game. James West. Taming the West. So remember the name. Now who you gonna call? Now who you gonna call? If you were a riff with either one of us, break out before you get bum rushed at the when I roll into the when I stroll into the when I bounce into the Cisco. Woo! Ha 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 ha. Now, once upon a time in the West, man lost his damn mind in the West. Loveless, kidnap a dime, nothing less. Now I must put us behind to the test. Then to the shadows, in the saddle, ribbons for battle. Bring all your boys in, here come the poison. Behind my back, all the riffing you did. Front and center now, where your lip at, kid? Who that is? A mean brother, bad for your health. Looking damn good though, if I could say it myself. Told me Loveless is a madman, but I don't fear that. He got mad weapons too, ain't trying to hear that. Trying to bring down me, the champion. When y'all cunts gonna see that it can't be done. Understand me, son, I'm the sickest they is. I'm the quickest they is. Did I say I'm the sickest they is? So if you're barking up the wrong tree, be coming. Don't be starting nothing. Me and my partner gotta test your chest, Loveless. Can't stand the heat, then get out the wild. When I roll into the, when I stroll into the, when I bounce into the, thinking you're bad, and he draw on a West Vest with a pen and a pad, don't even think about it. Sis gun weighing a ton, 10 paces, turn just for fun. Son, up to sundown. Rolling around, see where the bad guys are to be found and make them lay down. The defenders of the West, crushing all pretenders in the West. Don't mess with us, cause we in the... When I roll into the... When I stroll into the... When I bounce into the... When I roll into the... When I stroll into the... When I bounce into the... Straight to the Wild Wild West. Straight to the Wild Wild West. When I roll into the... When I stroll into the... Woo! I done it again, y'all. Done it again. Ha ha ha. Big Will, True Hill. Big Will, True Hill. Ha 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 ha. One time. Bring it the heat. Bring it the heat. What? Ha 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 ha. Woo wow wow. Wicked wow. Wicked wow wow. Wicked wow wow. Wicked wicked wow wow wow. Wicked 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 wicked. Woo. Can't stop the bum rush. The Wild Wild West.
Another day down.
Gotta keep going.
Pressure's still growing.
Stress is overflowing.
Can't accept defeat.
Down both knees.
Praying for a vision, but darkness still showing. Talking to my crypt keeper to make a wager. I gotta feel whole. Take control if I flinch.
Won't let go.
Cleanse me of the demons.
I got your soul.
I was born,
Hang out, we trust.
but the pains of the maintain. I question his role. Shouldn't been a problem.
Don't solve 'em.
Got the blessings of presence. A nigga needs some whole. Undergoing the midlife crisis.
Like this.
Mental's arteria cell call me ISIS. Others victories. Starting to despise it. My anger ready explode like it's mixed with nitrous. Redemption is process. Trying to fight this. Compared to others, ain't enough sacrifices. I'm crapping out and steady rolling the dice. The done people wrong, now I'm paying the price. I told you before.
Exercise the demons.
Sinister is creeping, all my actions finna be streaming. No deceiving is what I believe in. Get a second chance, no peeking. To the top of reaching. Listen to me now, I'm speaking.
Who you kidding?
All the shots I fired, they be leaking. I can't pretend.
Failure.
Ain't no repeating. Forgiveness is what I'm
preaching.
Compartmentalize my layers of sin and begin to repent as the final end. Walking on my course full of divots, forget it. But if you with it, my handicap need a mulligan.
Can I get a mulligan? Can I get a mulligan? Can I get a mulligan? Can I get a mulligan?
You see, I'm striving for ego, but barely making par. I train and maintain success, never seen so far. I'm searching for my 18-hole, no caddy with my card. I'm missing irritated and dripping, can I have my mulligan? Asshole and coming, all the PCs running, taking cover. K my numb, got a mouth with a tongue, be cutting loose lips that sink weak shit, you bugging. I done been told.
You evil, lethal, disrespectful, horn dog, worse than a beagle. Think you king in the ring, know where you're regal.
I'm changing my stars and it won't be no sequel. Reality then brought me back down and eat.
Transformer.
Upgraded display technique will hit you with the rust, no 6 like cheap. Trying to be humble, simmer down, muy fácil. Women in my life, I done pissed off.
Run the deal.
I'm a pit bull and heat with no syrup quit.
Bro, chill.
I'm trying to wean off the teeth and no infamy.
Gotta keep it real.
I'm the lighter in the back pocket. I'm trying to keep my heart in the grandma locket. Emotion malfunction, the sprinkle is pocket. The system shutting down, no electric socket. Top of the list, but it ain't the only fan, no. Smoking vitamin, so I'm burning slow. Regret taking over. Wish it falling through.
No Disney, bro.
Happy ending, no. Good game plans with the cruel intention. A bass and a vibe, increasing the tension. I started getting tuned up and revving the engine. I pedal to the floor with the blow transmission. I need to take a break and killing the mission. I fight for control in the competition. Begging for repentance again and then. No Ben, I guess I really don't deserve another mulligan.
Can I get a mulligan? Can I get a mulligan? Can I get a mulligan? Can I get a mulligan?
You see, I'm striving for ego, but barely making par. I train and maintain success, never seen so far. I'm searching for my 18-hole, no caddy with my card. I'm missing their attention and drinking, can I have my mulligan?
Take flights to the drink.
Oh man.
Fan west in the traffic
Again.
Becker Vance band looking for a last hand. In the ambulance.
I'm pumping that ambient.
In the rough, no tiger in.
Laying in the green.
No big chief in. Triple goodbye bypass. To another relapse. Don't know I can't laugh. Can I get a mulligan? Just wanna be a Happy Gilmore. Come at me, play. There's alligator. Shooter and Gavin. One left again. I'm shelves in the window. So mess all on the floor. Driving down this fairway. Need a replay. Rory says it's okay now to get back. Need to tap away the marker. Can I get a mulligan? 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 You see, I'm starting for ego, but barely making par. I'm training, maintain success, never seen so far. I'm searching for my 18-hole, no caddy with my car. I'm missing near a chance in a drinking. Can I have my mulligan?
Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. And that last song was Mulligan by J Dav Lights Out and Emerson. And wow, I mean, that's first time on the show. Very cool. I believe that's an original. That they
they go by what are they? They have like a thing,
BNT?
Lex.
Born Natural Talent, something like that.
Born Natural Talent.
Yeah.
There you go.
So very, very cool. Excited to have them on the show tonight. I love having first timers on the show. It's so much fun to get a chance to share more of the music you guys are putting together. It's incredible. I'm just looking to see. I know there was some other notes on that, and I'm just trying to see what else there was here. I think it was actually. I think the notes were on. They sent us a couple songs. This is the one that we chose to play this evening. But on this one, they said, BNT's finest playing a round of emotional golf. Who's down for a game?
Hence the mulligan.
Yeah, mulligan. Very
well.
Cool.
There you go. Well, Born Natural Talent. I'll vouch for them. They've got some talent.
Yeah, very.
There's no
unique.
doubt about that. Like wow, man. Yeah,
they got a very unique, cool sound.
Seriously, the flow, I mean, not that I'm like, I mean, I like rap. I listen to it. I will attempt it. That was, I mean, they were spitting some bars, man.
Oh yeah.
That was, I mean, like I'm like very, very impressed. And I'll tell you what, who also impressed me, Brianna Sheila Spy.
Oh yeah.
Because that Will Smith thing, that's not slow. I mean, that clicks, man.
No, she had the song going. She had the whole attire, and the moves and everything along with it. It was fantastic. She's very she's a great entertainer. She really is.
No, seriously, fabulous entertainer.
She was having fun with that.
I know, like again, like bringing on a little more Will Smith. Like we had Men in Black, and now Wild Wild West. What else could Will Smith do? Like the TV show with Not that I'm throwing out a challenge
to me.
It's all right. That's. I mean, seriously, the Fresh Prince raps are pretty tame compared to Wild Wild West. Lex, have you seen the movie Wild Wild West?
I was trying to. I don't know. So I'm guessing maybe either I did a long time ago or I never did.
It's a type of, seriously, I love that movie. It's always, it seems to be always on cable, like some cable channel. And when it's on, like, oh, I'll stop and watch it no matter where I picked it up on. It's Will Smith is James West.
He was in Independence Day too, wasn't he?
Oh, Will Smith, I think.
Yeah.
I remember Bill Paxton.
The cigar dragging the.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
I believe you're right. Actually, it was supposed to be. I know, like Lex is like, wow, like schooling me. See, I've only seen Independence Day once, but I've seen Wild Wild West like 50 times.
Okay, I love it.
It's
a great movie. I like it.
No, Wild Wild West was universally panned by the critics. I don't know why. But you know, if you watch it though,
I tried to check out the Lost Boys, but I can't find anywhere.
you gotta watch Lost.
So
All the girls love Lost Boys.
I'll let you know if that's really true or not once I can see it.
But you know what's really
won't count, then I won't bother.
You know what's really bad about Wild Wild West?
What?
You've got it's Will Smith and Kevin Kline is Artemis Gordon.
Yeah.
It was actually supposed to be George Clooney, but he was replaced with Kevin Kline. You know, kind of a little bit of a downgrade, I think. I don't know.
I think Kevin Kline is very talented.
Sir
I'm
Kenneth.
Not a Clooney fan. See, you're going to throw me right back under the bus, aren't you? I'm not.
No, I'm not. I'm not. But Sir Kenneth Branagh. You've heard of him. Shakespearean actor, Oscar Award winner. He is in the movie. He plays like the criminal mastermind, Dr. Arliss Lovelace, who doesn't have any legs and rolls around like in a steampunk wheelchair, and he tells like racist jokes to Will Smith, where Will Smith tells like paraplegic jokes to him. So it didn't really age well.
I don't think I've seen it then, because I think I remember that, and I don't know who the guy you're talking about is either. The other
Sir Kenneth Branagh, you'd recognize him.
What would I know?
From like, oh God, what was he in? Anything to do with Shakespeare, he's done it. We'll put it that way. But yeah, it was so odd to see him in like this kind of movie, like, you know, cracking like literally racist jokes. Now, James West, I see you're a little dark. Just like stuff like that, like that's kind of cringy. And then, but probably the best part of the movie is the gigantic hydraulic steampunk mechanical spider that like terrorizes. But you just got to see the movie. It's one of my favorites. Anyhow, okay, I can't get stuck on Wild Wild West anymore. We got to move this show on. We got to move this show on.
All right.
Anyway, coming up next, Alfie. I saw Alfie in the Twatch. Welcome, Alfie. Alfie has taken a bit of a vacation. Her and Tim Rockpile was on vacation for like a few weeks. They were back, I believe.
Tomorrow, I think.
Tomorrow, yeah. God, I don't even know what day it is. This freaking middle of the week holiday. And like,
you don't know what day it is?
I know it's Friday, so they're back tomorrow. Rockpile tomorrow on Synergy. So Alfie and Tim, welcome back. Now you know what? Speaking of vacations, Lex and I will be taking one.
This is true.
You know what? We tried to work it out, tried to figure something out, but both Lex and I, the next three Fridays in July, either or both of us, usually both of us, has like something going on, family, vacation, work, and we're like, well, you know, we can do this, we can do that, and like we finally said, you know what? Let's just take a break. Let's just take a well-earned vacation. So yeah, Lex and I are going to be off for the next 3 weeks. We'll be back August 2. So I mean, maybe we promise we'll be back. So like, but yeah, we just couldn't work it out, and like I mean, seriously, we never missed shows. I think we missed one.
Just one.
One. Yeah. Like there was like a family death, and so, but you know, it's like kind of unavoidable. And we're like, you know what, we could use, people take vacations. Come on, Go-Go's vacation, all I ever wanted. So yeah, we're gonna.
That was our other choice, wasn't it?
That was our other choice, other than the preamble. Yeah. But we didn't really know Lex might have known the Go-Go's. I did not.
Oh boy.
I was more of a preamble guy. Plus, I had the hat.
All the girls. Vacations.
All the girls know Go-Go's. So Alfie and Tim come back, and Lex and Tony, you know, like go on their vacation. So it's kind of like a changing of the guard, if you will. But Alfie and Pagan Lady. Yes. Now, I know Pagan Lady does like harder rock tunes, but Alfie is well known for her vocal stylings that are fantastic on whatever she sings. So you throw some Adele in there. I'm like, Alfie, Pagan Lady doing some Adele. This is going to be fantastic. Rolling in the Deep coming up next, followed by Scottish Neil with some Coldplay. See, it's kind of a UK early play.
There you go.
You know, so we got to get that. You know, we got to get our UK peeps out early. And I promise the rest of you UK peeps, you will be the next few sets. But first, we're going to hear from Alfie and Pagan Lady, followed by Scottish Neil. Next up on the Happy Hour with Lex and Tony.
Hi, thanks for dropping by to sing. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch and it's bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and sell me out, and I'll lay your ship bare.
See how I'll leave with every piece of you. Don't underestimate the things that I will do. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch and it's bringing me out the dark.
The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all.
The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling
we could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you have my heart inside of your hands, and you played it to the beat.
Baby, I have no story to be told, but I've heard one of you and you're gonna make your head burn.
Think of me in the depths of your despair. Make a home down there as mine sure won't be shared.
The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all.
The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling
We could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you had my heart inside of your hands, and you played it to the beat.
could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you have my heart inside of your hand, but you played it with a beating. Throw your soul through every open door. Count your blessings to find what you look for.
Turn my sorrow into treasured gold. You pay me back in kind and reap just what you've sown.
We could have had it all. We could have had it all. It all, it all, it all.
We could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you had my heart inside of your hands, and you played it to the beat.
Could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you have my heart inside of your hand, but you played it, you played it, you played it, you played it to the beat.
So Coldplay at Glastonbury is available on the BBC, and I would genuinely tell you all to go and check it out. It was easily the greatest concert I've ever seen in my entire life. Check it out now. It's available all over the world. 'Cause you're a sky full of stars. I'm gonna give you my heart. 'Cause you're a sky full of stars. 'Cause you light up the park. I don't care
Picture a sky full of stars. I wanna die in your arms. Cause you get lighter the more it gets dark. I'm gonna give you my heart. I don't care, go on and tear me apart. I don't care if you do. Cause in the sky full of stars, I think I saw you. I think I saw you. Let's go!
Honestly, even if you're not a Coldplay fan, go and check it out. I know this wasn't as good as they are, but visually, the concert is incredible. Glastonbury, Coldplay, BBC iPlayer or BBC.
Hey guys, Scottish Neil right there bringing us a little Coldplay, Sky Full of Stars. And you know, we've talked about
Scottish Neil, he's on the Coldplay payroll, man. He's pimping them out.
He's a Coldplay fluffer or something like that. Yeah, no, it's funny. We talked about how incredibly talented Scottish Neil is with his parodies, but also how much we love when he just does like covers some of these great songs. So that was an excellent one. And I'm really glad that he's been finding some ways to get us video. I know he said it might be a bit of a struggle for him, to get video where he's at. So always very excited to have him on the show. Great job.
Seriously, thank you, Scottish Neil, because I know he was one of the people that said, "Oh, no more lyric videos. I don't have my own space, but singing in your car, jamming out to some Coldplay." See Scottish Neil making it work. So thank you, Neil. Great stuff, man. Oh, and before that, launching right into my portion of the back, Sal. Alfie Jellybean, aka Alfie. But Alfie met Scottish Neil when Tim went to visit Alfie. They went to visit Scottish Neil.
How cool is that?
I know that's great, man.
I love how we have these meetups. I just never seem to be in the right place at the right time for him, But I think it's very cool.
We'll have to get one going.
We should.
Somewhere in
the Midwest.
I was gonna say somewhere like right in the middle of the country, like the Ozarks or something, like centrally located. Like we could go to Party Cove in
the casino there, the riverboat.
Go to we could go to
what's his name's place?
The Ozarks.
Yeah, that's a good show.
Jason Bateman. We could go to that on that riverboat, and get all tangled up with the money laundering and then the cartel and whatever.
Nobody checks when you're bringing the boxes out.
That's exactly.
This is what I learned.
You know what's funny? I remember watching Ozark, and they had their little riverboat gambling money laundering thing. REO Speedwagon was their big band that they had, and I believe Kevin Cronin actually had a little speaking part in the show. So, way to go, REO Speedwagon! Ride in the storm out. But anyway, I digress. Alfie and Pagan Lady. Now, I've always said when somebody sings Adele, there ain't no half step in there. If you're gonna open Adele on Smule or at karaoke, you goddamn know what you're doing, because you're like, yeah, I can fucking rock Adele. So Alfie and Pagan Lady, I don't know who joined who, but I do know that the two of them together just kicked some serious Adele ass.
I tell you what, Alfie's
not that they heard Adele, they didn't kick Adele's ass, but
Alfie's
ass.
vocals on that were spectacular. Pagan Lady definitely a little bit doing something a little different than we usually hear her. She sounded spectacular, and the two of them together were fantastic.
I know Pagan Lady's always doing the growly heavy metal stuff.
That's right.
So great to hear her, stretching it out a little with Adele. The two of them, you said it, you were dead on, Lex. Those two together, fantastic stuff. So thank you for sending that in, Alfie and Pagan Lady. Pleasure to have you on Happy Hour. And tune in to Rock Pile.
That's right.
The return to Rock Pile tomorrow night. Tomorrow is Saturday.
It's just good timing, right? Because it's they just coming back from a short hiatus, and we're going to go take a short hiatus. So good timing. We've got a good weekend show either way for you guys.
It's like Buckingham Palace. We're changing the guards.
Yeah.
Alfie's gonna her big her furry black hat. She'll take it off and vice versa.
I don't think it's gonna go like
that. Trying to make an analogy to London town. Anyway, so okay, UK early play, another one coming up.
Yeah.
Because we try to get our UK peeps in early. And by the way, Wigamondo, you're coming up too, man. I know Wigamondo's hanging out with us, and we try to get
it's so late there. Yeah.
I know. But the next set, little bit of an R&B hip hop thing we got going on here. In fact, it's a little bit of an R&B hip hop thing from people you wouldn't expect to sing a little bit of R&B and hip hop, because these are female songs.
Oh, yes.
But there's a few dudes involved.
This is a great set. I'm telling you, I didn't have a chance to do the my little pre-show promo that I put together usually, because with all the stuff I was running late with. But I will tell you, tonight the music is all night long fantastic.
I know, there's
all
there's
night
such
long.
a
There's
variety.
something interesting, good,
yeah.
Everything. You guys are gonna have a great night tonight.
So we're going to kick this off with Boost Hammer and Amelia Mizzy. Now, Amelia Mizzy isn't one I would think to tackle That Boy Is Mine, the Brandy Monica song. And I swear to God, I don't think Boost Hammer would be one to tackle either, because he's male. But these two on the Brandy Monica are fantastic. Followed up by impersonating the Weather Girls, Chris Cash 35 and Mark with It's Raining Men. Yes. So here we go. Brandy, Monica, Weather Girls, we're gender bending, we're R&Bing, we're hip hopping on the Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. Rocka!
That's what my readers
Oh, yes.
really cuss you down. Oh no, you did.
So I'm gonna be Monica.
Cause you a hoe, right?
I'm a little bit dark like that, but not just for that reason. Now, let's be real here. If Brandy had been taking care of business
Brandy
at home,
was taking care of
none of this
everything,
mess would have
okay? Excuse me, can I talk to you just for a minute?
Sure. You know, you look kind of familiar.
Yeah, you do too. But I just wanted you to know that your name's been named. You know his name.
Oh yeah, I definitely know his name.
Just wanted to let you know that he's mine.
No, he's mine.
need to give it up. Had it about enough. It's not hard to see the boy is mine. I'm sorry that you seem to be confused. He belongs to me. The boy is mine. Think it's time we got this straight. Sit down face to face. There's no way you got mistake from your man, your estate. See, I know that you may be just a bit jealous of me. 'Cause you're blind if you can't see that his love is all in me. So I try to hesitate. Don't wanna say the things he told me. He said without me couldn't breathe. Every day is such a shame. Maybe you misunderstood. Plus I can't see how we could. Wanna take his time and that's all good. All my love was all it took. You need to give it up. Had it about enough. It's not hard to see. The boy is mine. I'm sorry that you seem to be confused. He belongs to me. The boy is mine. Must you do the things you do? Keep on acting like a fool. You need to know it's me, not you. And if you didn't know it, girl, it's true. Thing that you should realize. Try to understand why he's a part of my life. I know it's killing you inside. You can say what you wanna say, but we have what you can't take. From the truth you can't escape. Yeah, I can tell the real from the fake. When will you get the picture? You're the best in my future. Get away, time to shine. You don't know the boy is mine. You need to give it up. Had about enough. It's not hard to see. The boy is mine. I'm sorry that you seem to be confused. He belongs to me. The boy is mine. You need to give it up. Had it about enough. It's not hard to see. The boy is mine. I'm sorry that you seem to be confused. He belongs to me. The boy is mine. You can't destroy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The boy is mine without a doubt. Might as well drop him in the town. What makes you think he wants you? You brought him to a special place in my heart. He was my lover right from the start. Need to give it up. Had about enough. It's hard to see. The boy is mine, yeah. I'm sorry, but you seem to be confused. I'm not confused. He belongs to me. The boy, he is mine. The boy is mine. The boy is mine. The boy is mine. Yeah. I'm sorry that you seem to be confused. He belongs to me. He's mine. The boy is mine. Not yours, but mine. You're mine. Give me my boy. I'm sorry that you seem to be confused. He belongs to me. The boy is mine. You a hoe, home wrecker.
Eddie is rising, barometer's getting low. According to our sources, streets the place to go. But tonight, for the first time, about 10:30, the first time in history, it's gonna start raining men.
raining man. Hallelujah, it's raining man. Amen. It's raining man. Hallelujah, it's raining man. Amen. Kennedy is rising. Barometer's getting low. Going through our sources, the streets the best to go. 'Cause tonight, for the first time, just about half past 10, for the first time in history, it's gonna start raining man. It's raining man. Hallelujah, it's raining man. Hallelujah. Don't go out, don't let myself get absolutely okay wet. It's raining man. Hallelujah, it's raining man. Every specimen, tall, blonde, dark and lean, rough and tough and strong and mean. Mother Nature, she's a single woman too. Took over heaven, and she did what she had to do. Taught every angel to rearrange the sky, so that each and every woman can find the perfect guy. It's raining man. It's raining man. Go get yourself wet, girl. I know you want to. I feel stormy weather moving in to begin. How to begin? Hear the thunder. Don't lose your head. Whip off the roof and stay in bed. It's raining man. Hallelujah, it's raining man. Amen. 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 It's raining man. It's raining man. It's raining man. Raining man. It's raining man. It's raining man. It's raining man. Raining man. It's raining man. It's raining.
Oh, now that song, Tony, that song reminds me of a movie. Well, a couple of movies that I had watched in preparation for our strip joint show several months ago. It's Raining Men. Chris Cash and Mark doing an absolutely fantastic, fun job with that song. Oh my goodness.
So what movies? Was it the Magic Mike?
Yeah, Magic Mike and
Magic
Mike
missed that
XL,
one.
and I actually didn't see the third one. I meant to. I need to go back and watch just to finish the.
Yeah,
the
that wasn't
trilogy.
on my queue.
Can't imagine why. It was.
I'm reading.
Now all the girls
Are those good
like
movies?
that one.
mean,
I
can
thought
a
they were
dude-
actually really good.
Can a dude watch Magic Mike and be proud of it?
I don't see why not.
I mean, is there like a plot? I mean, I don't want
Yeah.
to see I don't want to see Michael McConaughey's dick. I mean, I don't need that. But I mean, is there like at least some sustenance to the movie? I mean, I'll watch it.
There's some very good dancing. There's a storyline. I think it's kind of
okay.
I don't know. I don't think you'd hate it. There's
All right, fair
men
enough,
and women
I'll
in
watch
them.
it.
in the movie.
Are there female strippers?
Yeah, there's
Oh,
yes.
that's all you
Yeah,
got to say.
I don't know.
I mean,
But mostly, mostly the male dancers.
I'll take the genitalia with the genitalia. That's fine. I'll watch it. I always thought that. Ooh, Magic Mike, it's for girls only.
Yeah, that's the Lost Boys. You're getting confused.
I've got an open mind, Lex. Got an open mind. I don't mind seeing a dong if I can, see a little, little TNA. It's all right, man.
The dancing is pretty good. I will say that the dancing is very good.
No,
the singing by Chris Cash and Mark was fantastic, and I know it's just so much fun because you can see they're having fun with it, and they're laughing as they go. And I'm thinking,
everyone. I mean, you've heard the original song, right?
Yeah.
And those guys, I mean, they took it down like, I don't know, like 10 octaves. And they're like, and like, I made the comment in the Twitch, it sounds like Lynyrd Skynyrd singing It's Raining Men. It's just, I love that.
Oh my goodness. That was fun.
No, Lex has got me curious now on Magic Mike. I'm gonna have to check that out.
I got to go watch the third one. So yeah.
I'm movie curious.
Story. Are you? There you go.
And of course, in the starting off our gender bending set, Boost Hammer and Amelia Missy. You know that seriously, Brandy and Monica were going at it.
Yeah.
I love their
the back
interplay
and forth is
thing.
it's fantastic.
I know, because you know what? Like it like somebody made the comment, hey, look, if you were taking care of shit at home, you wouldn't have to worry about it. That's absolutely right. I mean, what the fuck, man? It's like point taken. I love that set.
It was fun. I'm laughing also at Wigamondo's comments in the chat. You'll catch up in a minute. They're all playing with this one.
Speaking of Wigamondo.
Oh my goodness.
UK halfway through the show play. He is coming up next.
Well,
it's still early. If it's not quite the halfway mark, it's still early.
You don't want it to come too early, Tony. That's all I'm going to say.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Anyway, Wigamondo and Anaress. It's Anaress with an S. She's got several S's in her name. Avril Lavigne's song. With Wigamondo. This set's gonna be a little slower, a little more emotional, I think. We're gonna kick it off with Wigamondo and Anaress with Avril Lavigne's I'm With You, followed up by The Nipper and Joshua, Orange Sky. Great set of music we have coming up on the Happy Hour with Lex and Tony.
So this is one of those you gotta just kind of feel. Sing it however you like. Well, I had a dream I stood beneath an orange sky. Yes, I had a dream I stood beneath an orange sky. With my brother standing by. With my brother standing by.
I said, brother, you know, it's a long road we've been walking on. Brother, you know it is such a long road we're walking on.
And I had a dream I stood beneath an orange sky. With my sister standing by. With my sister standing by. And I said, sister, here's what I know. Here's what I know now, goes like this. In your love, my salvation lies. In your love, my salvation lies. In your love, my salvation lies. In your love, in your love, in your love, in your love.
Sister, you know, I'm so weary. Oh, you know, sister, my heart is broken. And sometimes my mind is so strong to carry on. Too strong to carry on.
When I am alone, when I've thrown off the weight of this crazy storm, when I've lost all care for the things I own,
that's when I miss you. That's when I miss you. You are my home. You are my home. You are my home. You are my home.
and here is what I know. Here is what I know goes like this. In your love, my salvation lies. 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 In your love, in your love, in your love. dream. I stood beneath an orange sky. Yes, I had a dream. I stood beneath an orange sky. With my brother and my sister standing by. With my brother and my sister standing by. With my brother and my sister standing by. Yeah, I love that.
Wow. Okay. So that was Crystal Catnip and Joshua. And the coolest thing about what we just listened to there is the fact that Janae didn't know the song. She just followed Joshua when she joined him. I'm telling you, it's a fun thing to do. It's very tricky. And she just totally like floored me with that. I knew that she wasn't familiar with the song, but I hadn't had a chance to listen to it all the way through. Wow. That was fantastic.
Damn, Nipper. Like and damn Joshua.
Really nice.
He busts out the open. Nipper follows along. That was a great tune, man.
Very cool.
I've never heard it either, but that was like mesmerizing. Fantastic.
Yeah, just great.
Stuff, man.
What a great sound. If you've never done that, and I'm totally serious, I've done this once or twice in the past. If you've never done that, just join somebody in a song that you've literally never heard before. Do it. It's very challenging and it's a lot of fun, but it's like a whole different experience. And I'm sure none of us will sound as good as Janae just did there. But if you've never tried it, go try it. Just join somebody on a song you never heard of before, and it's very. You just never know what's going to happen. It's really cool. It's very freeing.
That's good advice for Lex. You know what? Open your mind, open your horizons, man.
Yeah.
Lex,
Learn
I'm
from
with you.
Janae. There we go. You never know.
You know what? Lex joins songs that she doesn't know, like pretty much every week.
Yeah, but I learn them as I go. Like I don't jump in and just join. I've done that.
True.
I've done that as an exercise, though. A long while back, I had somebody who kind of was mentoring me a little bit, and that was one of the things that he had me do as an exercise. And it was really cool, and it definitely opens your mind, and you do things differently, and you tried, just jump in and wing it and see what happens. You never know.
Who was your mentor, if you don't mind me asking?
It was a friend of mine on Smule, and that I knew from a group that I was in, and I want to make sure I get his name right. So remind me on the next break, and I'll tell you what it was.
That's right. I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
Yeah, no, I don't want to get it wrong, because that would be really. It was several years ago.
Lex wants to make sure she gets her sensei's name right.
Names are important. That you don't want to mess that up.
Sweep the leg, Lex. Sweep the leg.
No. Don't do that. That's how I broke my foot. Let's not talk about that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that's right. Lex was like doing some karate.
The taekwondo that got me, not the karate. The karate wasn't so bad, actually.
Right, there was no crane.
There was no crane. I might have needed one to get up. Yeah.
Oh, and hey, I'm sorry. Before the Nipper and Joshua,
yes.
Wigamando and Araness.
Yeah. Oh, that was fantastic.
Sweet tune, man.
Right?
I love the mellow yet powerful set we just had.
Yeah, that's a perfect way to describe it.
Between Araness and Wigamando, the recently tucked into bed Wigamando. Thank you, Wigamando, for staying. I know.
It was later than usual.
Early play was a little later than usual.
Yeah. What happened there, Tony? We messed that up.
Sorry.
Hey, I'm gonna mess up the name of his singing partner. Anise? Did you say it was?
I just called Araness.
Araness. She's a new contributor. She was fantastic. When you guys sing with new partners like this, I would love it if you'd make them aware of the station and the show, because Do you guys always find so many talented, fantastic folks? And so we'd love to get them, to jump in and watch. I know we've got a lot of new contributors watching the show tonight, on the show tonight, sharing their music, and it's just a lot of fun.
And seriously, we appreciate it. Lex and I were commenting, like, there's a lot of people watching who like didn't even submit, but we appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Checking it out.
That's
and
so
hanging out
cool.
and commenting in the Twitch and just hanging out. So thank
We
you so much.
We have the most supportive audience, I think. I just love that about you guys. You guys are fantastic.
You really are. So we appreciate that.
Absolutely.
And we appreciate it. We appreciate it, like the first 5 minutes of the show when Lex and I did the show started, the support we get. Did you like the preamble song?
What? Oh my goodness.
I was a little scared of the preamble song.
Just a little?
People, you gotta,
that hat. Where's the hat? Can we see the
you gotta
hat?
you gotta be kind of old to know the preamble song, or else people plus it's like flaming America.
Well,
like foreign countries won't oh, what is this now?
I was just, it's funny because on yesterday on the 4th of July, I was watching The Crown and going, is this okay? I'm learning all about other countries all the wrong ways.
Well, I don't know. Is the 4th of July like a bad thing in England? Because
I have no idea. I don't know.
That was like 250 years ago. Oh my God! You know what? Shit. Speaking of that, 2 years from now, we're gonna have we had the bicentennial in 1976. 2 years from now, it's gonna be. What are they calling it? I think they call it the semi-quincentennial.
Oh no.
Which I think stands for, semi is half, quin is 500, so semi-quincentennial 250. That should be a bash, man.
Maybe it will.
Lex, you were around for the bicentennial. You might have been younger than me, but the bicentennial, I was 8 going on 9. The bicentennial fucking rocked.
There was a lot of exciting things going on.
The Freedom Train came to town, and every little hamlet had their own little party, and the bicentennial kicked ass. So I'm looking forward to the semi-quincentennial coming up in 2020.
You always come up with these things. I remember it from a few different things over the years on Happy Hour where you're like, where do you come up with this stuff, Tony? I just don't even know.
I'm telling you, give it about a year, you will hear semi-quincentennial all the freaking time. Yeah, it's gonna be big. It's gonna be big. We should plan our happy hour show now. In July 4th, 2026, happy hour rocks America. Send your songs now.
Everyone will send us ROCK in the USA, and it'll be great.
Send in your proud to be an American. Whatever. Send them in now for the semi-quincentennial 2 years.
Yeah, and to your point, Tony, I think the thing that brought us both back on that show starter was just the fact that it was something that we kind of grew up with, that whole Schoolhouse Rock thing, and the way, truly a way that we learned a lot of these kind of things. It's so funny.
Seriously.
Conjunction, junction, and all the other
I mentioned
cool.
the Constitution test.
Yeah.
I still remember my whole 8th grade class humming along, writing it.
Yeah, that's the only reason I would remember word for word like that. It's pretty funny. Yeah.
Those are your times tables. I mean, Schoolhouse Rock helped you out immensely with that shit.
But lots of stuff. I'll tell you, put anything to music and you can remember it, except the
go,
lyrics
man.
for a song if you're on stage trying to sing it. Other than that, it's great. I don't know how that
funny.
works.
I
so
often, my job in real life is advertising, and sometimes I'll try to sell people jingles.
Oh.
Like advertising jingles. And I'm like, you know what? There's a jingle that every person in America knows, every person in the world knows. And they learned it at age probably 3 or 4, and they remember it for the rest of their life. You know what that jingle is, Lex?
What's that, Tony?
Let me give you a hint. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. How did you learn the alphabet? You learned it with a jingle, by golly. And your business can also benefit from the same mnemonic message. Sorry.
Oh, dear.
I
But
don't mean to
wait,
be
there's
like-
more.
I'm gonna be like the fucking music man. We got trouble right here at River City.
I think we do.
That's my sales pitch. It's my sales pitch. Anyway, I'm gonna sales pitch my front cell for the next song. You know what we got coming up? We got some people playing the harmonica. We got some people harmonizing along with the harmonica. We got Jeannie D and Darth Fog Bro. They are going to say, "I don't need no doctor. You won't need a doctor after you listen to these two." And following up after that, Southern Yank with a very unique, fashionable people. Coming up next on the Happy Hour with Lex and Tony.
I know what's ailing me. I don't need no doctor, oh, 'cause I know what's ailing me. I've been too long away from my baby, yeah, coming down with misery.
I don't need no doctor for my prescription to be filled.
I don't need no doctor. I don't need no doctor.
I don't need no doctor for my prescription to be filled. Yeah. Whoa, if my baby's on could ever take away this chill.
Now doctor say I need rest for a needle turn me. He put me on the critical line.
When all I need is a sweet kiss, he gave me medicated lotion for to soothe my emotion. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's see if I go.
I don't need no doctor for my heart to live is gone.
I don't need no doctor. I don't need
No, I don't need no doctor for my heart to live is gone.
I don't need no doctor. All I need is my baby, please.
All I need is my baby, please.
Oh, won't you please just
Won't you
come
just come on
home? Come on home, baby. No, 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 no. I don't need no doctor. I need a harmonica though. Awesome. Still.
you're foolish. I wanna drink too much. You look Polish. Got a wicked sense of humor. I feel dizzy, and I want your touch. Let's get tipsy and start a rumor. I feel restless here. I can't sit still. Everybody at this party's got their fingers in the till. I bet their parents are ridiculously loaded. Let's get moving before I'm loaded. Dancers need a dance floor. The swingers gotta swing. Fashionable people doing questionable things. Fashionable, fashionable, fashionable people. Fashionable, fashionable, fashionable people. I really like you, and I hope you like my band. I like your boyfriend too. Do you think he'd understand? I can't remember how we ended up out here, but all good things have got to start somewhere. Dancers need dance floors, the swingers gotta swing. Fashionable people doing questionable things. One more time. I don't wanna hang around with someone else to sing. Fashionable people doing questionable things. Fashionable, fashionable, fashionable people. Fashionable, fashionable, fashionable people. Fashionable, 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 fashionable people. Come on. Questionable, questionable, questionable things. So ditch him. He's no good for you. Ditch him. Do the switcheroo. Switch him. Switch him up with me. Leave him in the ditch and you can hitch a ride for free. The dancers need a dance floor. The swingers gotta swing. Fashionable people doing questionable things. Looking just like magazines. Fashionable, fashionable, fashionable people. That's what I'm talking about. Fashionable, fashionable, fashionable people. It's the truth. Fashionable, 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 fashionable people. Questionable, questionable, questionable things.
Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. And you can tell I've never got anything to say when I keep coming back with that same exact, that same line.
Hey guys.
I'm not having the best night as far as talking tonight, so I do apologize for that. But I have good help
Lex,
here,
you're doing fine.
right here with me. Fantastic song, Southern Yank doing Fashionable People. Now I've never heard that before. But Southern Yank has so much fun with it, and he's got
That
all,
makes
this,
two of
all
us,
the
by the way.
joins, and it's really a cool song. Do you recall who was the original artist? I don't know offhand.
It's Joel Plaskett and the Emergency.
Wow.
And,
Okay,
you know,
so yeah, I've not heard of them
actually-
either.
I kind of pride myself on knowing, at least having a passing knowledge
Yeah.
of like everything we play. I've never heard of Joel
Wow.
Plaskett and the Emergency, but
I have not either.
I quickly Wikipedia'd it, and like I figured that was like from the '80s, just from like like how the song was. Looks like they're from Canada, like maybe early 2000, 2010 ish.
Wow.
That's all I know, Lex.
That's
But
like 10 times more than I know, which is why I count on you. No, obviously. So, which is very cool. Before you go back and answer, well, actually, go ahead and let's backsell Jeannie D and Darth Fogbro as well, and then I'll fill you in on the answer to your question from last break.
Darth Fogbro can play some harp,
right?
You know, I'm wondering about Jeannie D though. You know, because her bow would be one blues harp.
Well, yeah.
So I don't know if she's kind of like getting a little extra harmonica on the side. I don't mean to start no rumors.
Oh my goodness, I would hope so.
I'm not one to gossip. Jeannie D, I'm just kidding. Tim, I'm just kidding. Great to hear Jeannie D's vocals, you know, commingled with Darth Fogbro's harmonica. That was a great tune, man. Great.
I loved his hat. His hat was very suave. I don't know. Very cool.
How about that set? A little obscurities with Jeannie D and Darth Fogbro, and then like that Southern. I had no idea where that came from. I had to look it up.
I wasn't familiar with either of them, but I really enjoyed the set. And I will say, so I've played harmonica on like, I don't know, 1 or 2, 3 songs that I just like learned just how to play those songs, and it's not that easy. And when somebody can really play it like Tim or Darth Fogbro, wow, it's very impressive. And it looks just like
I can play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, which actually is the ABC song.
That's true.
As Frank Michael knows,
That's
Mozart.
True.
And it's also what's the other? Oh, Baba Black Sheep.
Baba Black Sheep,
same tune.
Yeah.
Three tunes for the price of one on the harmonica. But that's about all I
have to go learn that. Then it'll double my skills. I can play like Mary Jane's Last Dance, and Closer to Free, and there's one other one I can't remember right now. I don't know. You had asked me on the last break when I was talking about who was the mentor who mentioned to me about just joining some songs and just winging them, you know, like, and in fact, part of the exercise that we would do is he would open some songs that he knew I didn't know. And he would just like make me join him and sing with him and try different things. His name was Jacques Toupe, and I'm probably mispronouncing his last name. I don't know. I met him in a group a long while back called Satori. It was a very cool, supportive kind of group. So he was the mentor who had given me that challenge, and that's why I suggested it to you guys. Because I did find it really helpful. He's just a free spirit, this guy, and he's won a bunch of karaoke contests, like in the wild, like, you know, out off his mule. He's very talented and very, he's charismatic, maybe the right word, but he's just got a lot of personality and stage presence, and he really gets into it, and he's a great guy. But I also, just since you brought it up, I was thinking, who else have I had help from over the years? And I'm not blaming you guys for me. I'm just thanking like some folks who have helped me along the way from like during comps and things like that. Tim Blues Harp was one of the folks who was a mentor for me during one of the comps I was in. Tiffy Quinn, who helped us way back when as part of the show for a short time. Tiff's Notes. Yeah, she's incredibly, if you ever need like a very serious mentor, she's incredibly good. She knows her shit. Colin NYC was the mentor for me for probably some of the contests I did my best on.
Colin was great, man.
He's very supportive. I do miss him. He would give you guidance, but not like, not micromanage you. And he was like very encouraging, really good guy to work with. Siren, who we just lost recently, was probably one of the folks I worked with closest over the years for quite a while. So we miss her a lot. I know she's helped a ton of folks when she was around. And Laura Iomi, who you guys know well, she helps me nowadays with real life kind of band related stuff, and she's a fantastic mentor. So I'll tell you one thing, the Smule community and all you guys out there are really fabulous at supporting each other like you do here on the show, and helping one another like when you're doing comps or just trying new things on Smule. It's good folks out here. Very nice.
You know what? I mean, Lex, the simple fact that you rattled off all those names, like it's so cool to have that village, man. Seriously.
Right? Yeah.
I was gonna say something like smartass, and I still will. But
As
it,
we're counting on it.
it's so cool that like the Smule community and like the Synergy community, or just like the Lion community, where
Yeah.
everyone's got your back and helps you out. That is so cool.
It really is. Really is.
No, the smartass thing, like Lex has a Manjanu. Lex, it is me, Jacques. I'm here to help you. Why don't you open up and sing songs that you do not know? Lex, like ooh la la. Jacques. That's like out of the Simpsons, man. Like
I bet folks out here know him. I know April knows him because I met her in that same group, April Bizou. But yeah, he's a good guy.
Lex, it is me, Jacques. I'm going to introduce the next set on the happy hour. I'm going to take over Tony. I need my beret. I don't have I actually do have a beret in this. Anyway.
Oh dear. That's
Lex,
okay.
Even though I am sans beret, mon frère, I will still introduce
Don't call
the
me
next.
your brother. I know French, dude.
Mon ami, what is it? Not te amo. What is it? Je t'aime. That's
Shazam. Yeah. Okay.
Te amo is Mexican or Spanish. Je t'aime, Lex. With the Je t'aime, Carrie is coming up next with the one more try, followed by a Jonathan Laden Rocks with a leave out all the rest. Coming up next on the happy hour with the Lex, Je t'aime, and
Wait.
Antonio.
My French is not as strong as I thought. Could you repeat that? I want to make sure I play the right songs. I'm showing something different than you.
I'm mixing Spanish and French.
I think you're mixing two sets. Is my fear. But I'll play whatever you tell me.
No, next I'm going English now. Next up is Carrie.
Okay.
One more try. Un más tres. Oh no, that's Spanish and French. Followed by Jonathan Layden Rocks. Leave out all the rest. That's the Jonathan Layden Rocks like pictogram.
Oh yeah.
That he put in main chat. I'm like, okay, I see a dude coming out the door. I see an out sign. I see a dude sleeping. I'm like, is it Enter Sandman? No. It's
that would have been a great.
All the rest.
He's more literal. He's a little more literal with his clues.
I know Jonathan Laidrocks. He's like the Rebus King.
I like it.
I know. I love his clues. Now Carrie will start the set with one more try. I can't do the French thing anymore because I don't know French.
Très bien.
I'm not Lex's like French mentor.
Quel dommage.
Lamage. Anyway, Carrie, one more try. Como se dice one more try in Francais?
No idea. No idea.
Un más.
Un, deux, trois, quatre, cinq. So it's un, one.
Trois, quatre.
There you go.
Anyway, we have.
The French and Transylvanian sound so similar.
You know, it's like they're all Romance languages.
They are.
And I'm here to romance you.
Ooh la la.
Here we go, Carrie. Carrie, one more try. Coming up, and followed by Jonathan Layden Rocks on the happy hour. Lex,
Hang in there, Jonathan, and your niece.
I do have a goddamn beret. I'm gonna have to put it on for the back cell. All right,
Awesome.
Here we go on happy hour. Happy hour con Lex y Tony.
Allons-y.
I've had enough of danger. People on the streets. I I'm looking out for angels, just trying to find some peace. Now I think it's time that you let me know. So if you love me, say you love me. But if you don't, just let me go. 'Cause teacher, there are things that I don't want to love. And the last one I had made me cry. So I don't want to learn to hold you, touch you. Think that you're mine, 'cause there ain't no joy for an uptown boy whose teacher has told him goodbye, 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 when you were just a stranger and I was at your feet. I didn't feel the danger, now I feel the heat. That look in your eyes telling me no. So you think that you love me, no, that you need me. I wrote this song, I know it's wrong, just let me go. And teacher, there are things that I don't want to love. Oh, the last one I had made me cry. So I don't want to learn to hold you, touch you. Think that you're mine, 'cause there ain't no joy for an uptown boy whose teacher has told him goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. So when you say that you need me, that you'll never leave me, I know you're wrong, you're not that strong, let me go. And teacher, there are things that I still have to learn, but the one thing I have is my pride. So I don't want to learn to hold you, touch you. Think that you're mine, 'cause there ain't no joy for an uptown boy who just isn't willing to try. So cold inside. maybe just one more try.
I dreamed I was missing. You were so scared, but no one will listen, 'cause no one else cared. After my dreaming, I woke with this fear. What am I leaving when I'm done here? So if you're asking me, I want you to know, when my time comes, forget the wrong that I've done. Help me leave behind some reasons to be missed. And don't resent me. And when you're feeling empty, keep me in your memory. Leave out all the rest. Leave out all the rest. Don't be afraid. I've taken my beating, I've shared what I made. I'm strong on the surface, not all the way through. I've never been perfect, but neither have you. So if you're asking me, I want you to know, when my time comes, forget the wrong that I've done. Help me leave behind some reasons to be missed. And don't resent me. And when you're feeling empty, keep me in your memory. Leave out all the rest. Leave out all the rest. Forgetting all the hurt inside you've learned to hide so well. Pretending someone else can come and save me from myself. I can't be who you are. When my time comes, forget the wrong that I've done. Help me leave behind some reasons to be missed. And don't resent me. And when you're feeling empty, keep me in your memory. Leave out all the rest. Leave out all the rest. Forgetting all the hurt inside you've learned to hide so well. Pretending someone else can come and save me from myself. I can't be who you are. I can't be who you are.
Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. That last song was Jonathan Layden. Jonathan Layden rocks, too, as we all know him. Doing a little Linkin Park, Leave Out All the Rest. Now, I understand Jonathan has some folks watching the show tonight along with him, some nieces and nephews and things. So very cool. Welcome to Happy Hour. Excited to have you guys watching. Jonathan is
Yes,
a
welcome.
regular, fantastic contributor to Happy Hour every week, and we're always delighted to share his music on the show.
No, Jonathan Layden rocks, truly does rock.
Always.
And I'm sure his relatives that are watching also rock. And pardon me, I'm not the beret is like harkens back to something we talked about earlier, like Lex's mentor rock. I'm not a member of the Green Berets from Vietnam. Fighting men. That's a great tune, by the way. And they wear the green beret, but it's black. So.
No, I was going to say something's not quite right there. Yeah.
If this was black and white, I could actually pull that off.
And yet it's not. Nice try. Nice try there,
Lex,
Tony.
Lex, maybe we should open the Green Berets for a show starter once, man. Staff Sergeant Barry Sadler sang that song. Like, it's funny because at the time, the Vietnam War wasn't exactly popular in the United States. And like John Wayne made the movie and Staff Sergeant Barry Sadler sang the song. It was like #1 on the charts. It was like very, it kind of
cool.
helped. I don't know if it turned the tide though, but I am of course in Lex's mentor Jacques with my not green but the black beret with the little beanie on top like we wear in France.
Yeah. I will mention, by the way, Jonathan Layden Rocks has, from my perspective, he loves all the bands that I love. So I'm always excited to see what he's going to say.
I know.
He's always covering somebody. I'm excited about Skillet, Disturbed, Linkin Park. I know so many great bands.
Now, correct me, that was a Linkin Park song he just covered, right?
Yes. Yep.
Most Linkin Park songs we know from like the Transformers movies, but I don't think I've heard that one before. So great job, Jonathan.
Nicely done. Yeah.
No, kick ass, man. Great video too. And now before that we had Carrie. One More Try. And you know what? I tried to figure out. I don't know who sang that originally. And you know what? I guess it doesn't matter because Carrie kicked ass on it by her own self.
She surely did.
That was a very emotional set we had there.
Yeah, and if you guys don't know Carrie is one of the co-founders or co-owners of the station, her and Jason. And Carrie does this fabulous video show with Brenda Wolf called The Messengers that's on Synergy here as well. So you guys, if you haven't had a chance to check that out, it's a very unique show. You'd probably really enjoy it.
And The Messengers is on. I should pull up the schedule.
I am terrible. I cannot memorize our schedule. I'm terrible. I know Rockpile's on Saturday nights because it's been on Saturday night for forever, just like we've been on Friday nights for forever. But for some reason, very little else sticks in my head.
Well, I'm gonna cheat and put in
Wednesday at 7. I'm gonna cheat and look at what Carrie posted in the chat.
Wednesday
Thank
7
you,
o'clock.
Carrie.
Messengers with Brenda Wolf and
goodness.
Carrie.
Carrie, you always pick such great songs to send us for happy hour. That was fantastic. Definitely not.
I know, very powerful. Very
yes,
nice.
That's exactly the right word for it. Powerful.
Well, this looks like National Lampoon's European Vacation.
You look like the girl who went out to get the Christmas tree is what you look like. Her lips are blue. Are you happy now, Clark?
No, it's not. Not the look I was going for.
No, you look like Russ from the European one, but you did remind me of the girl from Christmas Vacation for a minute there.
Did you know?
Yes.
Okay, movie buff. Did you know that all the National Lampoon movies, the original one, and then in Christmas, European, Vegas Vacation, all the kids were different.
Yes, that is cool though.
Chevy Chase and Beverly D'Angelo were the parents.
Yes.
But all the kids rotated different. It was never the same kid twice. Anthony Michael Hall, Juliette Lewis, whoever. They all changed out. So that was kind of weird.
Yeah.
Anyway, you know what isn't weird? You know who doesn't change out is the talent we have on Happy Hour. Week after week, we have solid people submitting songs and that we can all know and love and recognize. Now, the Happy Hour Club is we're gonna go. This is we're gonna switch this up to a Miami, cocaine 80s era, like Tony Montana sitting back and watching Richard Bells that are at the club, hey, fuck you, I'm the bad guy. I'm Tony Montana. We're going to go a little ethnic here at Happy Hour because we have Ms. Muggins and Marky D with Smooth, which is Rob Thomas and Santana, followed up by the fine folks from Global Deluxe, which is a group song, and if I'm not mistaken, Enrique Iglesias.
Oh.
So hey, you want to talk about the bad guy and the Tony Montana? Let's sit back in the club and the little Lopezers, my little league team. Sorry. Lex, have you seen Scarface?
You know, we were talking about I don't think I have. Dude, I'm just, you know, I live a very protected life here.
You
I have
you
a
actually
long
live in
list.
Florida
I
and you
have a
haven't seen
long.
Scarface?
What does that have to do with Florida?
Because you know he's a Cuban and he emigrates to Florida, and
Oh,
not your area,
all right.
more like a Miami thing.
Okay.
He becomes like a drug lord, and like it's a great movie.
I mean, I've seen like scenes from it. I don't think I've ever seen the whole movie. I've also not seen all the Godfather movies either. So just, you know, don't ask me about.
My advice to you is don't get high on your own supply.
Ah,
Sage advice from
I'm
Scarface. But no,
always
you need to
that
see
always
Scarface.
is. Okay.
All right, now next up on we have on the happy hour, we're going to see Miss Muggins and Marky D with a smooth Robert Thomas. I sound like the Count. I don't sound like
You
a
always sound like the Count.
I know, all my accents sound like the Count.
I don't know why. Quel dommage.
We're going we're going to the 80s of like the cocaine era with Miss Muggins and Marky D, and after that Global Deluxe, a little Arriba, a little kind of south of the border flavor on the happy hour with Lex and Tony.
us forget about.
I don't know why you wanna follow me tonight, when in the rest of the world with whom I've crossed and I've quarreled.
Laisse-toi tomber pour mieux renaître et être aimé. Tu cherches l'histoire à sauver sans plus chercher à t'excuser.
Beneath the silver moon, maybe you were right, but baby I was lonely.
Quand ton cœur éclate, laisse le destin l'emporter. Ose le meilleur, élève-toi sans avoir peur.
We are bloodless and blind, and longing for a life beyond the silver moon. Maybe you were right, but baby I was lonely.
Quand ton cœur éclate, laisse le destin l'emporter.
I'm standing in the street, yeah, crying out for you.
À toi d'exister, seul face à la nuit.
So far away,
à tout jamais.
I've trashed myself, I've lost my way, I've got to get to you.
Je serai là pour nous.
Maybe you were right, but baby I was lonely.
Quand ton cœur éclate, laisse le destin l'emporter.
I'm standing in the street, yeah, crying out for you.
À toi d'exister, seul face à la nuit.
Maybe you were right, but baby I was lonely.
Quand ton cœur éclate, laisse le destin l'emporter.
I'm standing in the street, yeah, crying out for you.
À toi d'exister, seul face à la nuit. À toi d'exister, seul face à la nuit. À toi d'exister, seul face à la nuit.
Hey guys, welcome back. Wow, what a cool set. I love the whole vibe of that last set. That last song was
Tony Montana set. We're hanging out in South Beach.
as I said just a minute ago, I can only handle so many Tonys. Oh my goodness. He's like, Tony Montana. I'm like, who's Tony Montana? He's like, I really do need to go see that movie. Tired of Being Sorry. That was one Emir one. Noreen, Olivier, CMNX Olivier. Great group, Global Deluxe. They've been sending us some songs lately. Fantastic song. And they had what I thought was kind of cool in addition to the song was they had the whole color scheme going. Like they had the yellow and red border, and then they were all in yellow and red, and they had it all like planned out. Like you could tell these guys know how to plan out a group song and how to get the visuals going the way they want them and stuff. Definitely those things are always a little bit tricky. I know, well, you and I have we've done a lot of testing for some of our Smule styles to get them right. I'm sitting there, I've got all these songs where like I'm sitting in my pajamas going, this is person 1, this is person 2, I'll try, this is person 3.
I've held up index cards.
Yes. Yes, it's tricky, isn't it, Tony?
It's tricky to rock a rhyme. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Yeah. It is tricky, like.
It is tricky. Great song, you guys. Fantastic group. Everything they send us is always so much fun and so well done. And I love, like I said, the whole vibe of this last set is very cool.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like I said, very South Beach, very Miami, very Tony Montana.
Yeah.
Because before Global Deluxe, we had Smooth.
Yes.
Rob Thomas / Santana.
Santana.
Ms. Muggins and Marky D. Now, I would reveal, I think I mentioned it last week, Ms. Muggins has a celebrity doppelganger. I would reveal it, but I don't see her in the Twitch.
I think you gotta wait.
You know what? We're gonna wait on that.
You have to wait. I think that's You gotta wait till she's here. It's only fair. She needs to be. I know firsthand.
I gotta clear it with her. Because the celebrity doppelganger sometimes blows up in my face.
Usually, and especially like she needs to be here to defend herself if she disagrees, because heaven knows I always do.
So I'll wait on that until Ms. Muggins is watching. But very, very cool song with Ms. Muggins and Marky D. I love the beats we had going on in that last set.
Yeah, very cool. Now, you know what, Tony? Oh, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. No, you go ahead.
I was just going to say, you're talking about Miami, and it makes you think of the beach and vacations, and I feel like there's something we should be reminding people about.
Vacation, all I ever wanted. Yes, Lex and I are going to go on vacation. Not together. It just so happens that the next 3 weeks in July, we both have, commitments. Family, work, vacation, jury duty, or being indicted by a grand jury.
Oh my goodness.
We have commitments the next 3 Fridays between us two. So we're actually going to take some time off. Yeah. We don't often take time off. We miss
never.
One show.
Yeah.
But we're going to take the next 3 weeks off. So we want to make you guys aware of that Happy Hour will go on a little bit of a hiatus for the rest of July. We will be back on August 2.
2nd. Yep.
Unless I'm in jail. But we'll be back on August
Let's try
2.
to avoid that, Tony.
Grand jury indictment. I'm not being indicted. I'm just kidding. As far as I know. So we do want to mention we will be taking a bit of a vacation, all I ever wanted. So there you go, Go-Go's.
Aw, yeah. Good night, Oni. Thanks for listening. I see he's got to run. He's got a lot of stuff going on. He's
good
so
night,
fantastic.
sweet Prince. Now, where were we, Lex? Oh, I'm sorry. You know what?
What?
We're gonna crank up the rockometer here on Happy Hour.
Oh, hells
and
yeah!
Rock out a little bit. Hells yeah, as Lex would say. Hello, Rockin' Cherry and Feridzi 96. Feridzi 96 supplies the guitar. Rockin' Cherry supplies the vocals for this next song, Metallica, For Whom the Bell Tolls. Now, not to be outdone, following that pagan lady making her second appearance of the night, will supply the drums to Keith Ketlow's vocals.
Oh, how cool.
Highway to Hell.
Yes.
So performance, vocals, rock, roll, hard, edge, kick, ass. Coming up next set on the Happy Hour with Lex and Tony.
nothing, leave me be. Take everything in my stride. Don't need reason, don't need rhyme. Ain't nothing I would rather do. Going down, party time. My friends are gonna be there too. I'm on the highway to hell. On the highway to hell. Highway to hell. I'm on the highway to hell. No stop sign, speed limit. Nobody's gonna slow me down. Like the wheel, gonna spin it. Nobody gonna mess me around. Hey Satan, paid my dues. Playing in a rockin' band. Hey mama, look at me. I'm on the way to the promised land. Woo! I'm on the highway to hell. Highway to hell. I'm on the highway to hell. Highway to hell. Don't stop me. I'm on the highway to hell. On the highway to hell. I'm on the highway to hell. On the highway. Yeah, highway to hell. I'm on the highway to hell. Highway to hell. Highway to hell. And I'm going down all the way. Whoa! I'm on the highway to hell.
Well, hells yeah, that was an incredible set. Now, I had no idea. I know Pagan Lady. I've seen her play bass. I've seen her play guitar. Did not know that she played drums. Very cool.
Of course, you've seen her sing.
Well, yes.
How about Pagan Lady, like the master or the mistress of many talents?
Yeah,
Way to go,
she
Pagan
is.
Lady.
Very cool. And Keith rocking out on that tune. Such a great song. Now, we have heard Pagan Lady sing that song. I think we saw her play it at a gig out at a party once. I think that was Highway to Hell, too. So you know she loves that song. And Keith just, that was so much fun. I mean, really great tune. I love it.
No, there you go, Ketlo. I mean, it's
And I
like
see Ketlo in the house. Hey, there he is. Say,
Ketlo,
Keith.
hello.
Welcome.
Hello, Keith.
Good to see you.
You know, because AC/DC is not the easiest thing to sing, as we all know. Ketlo, you rocked it, man.
Absolutely.
There you go.
That, yeah, definitely rocked.
I hope Ketlo's not still smarting from the Oilers.
Uh-oh.
You know, like lost in Game 7. And I was rooting for the Oilers. I did not want to see the Panthers win the Stanley Cup, but alas, it was not to be. But yeah, it's all right, man. The Oilers came back from down 3 games to none. Lex's Panthers. No, Lex is more of a Tampa Bay Lightning fan.
Yeah.
They've won a couple cups recently.
The Lightning are good. I never really got into the. I mean, when I was a hockey fan, I was an Islanders fan, so I just never got really into the hockey down here. It's just
you had a few cups in your day, Clark Gillies.
Yeah.
And you
Brian
did
Trottier.
you did just fine.
Yes. Yep.
There you go, man. But Ketlo, And Pagan Lady, great to see like the performance video.
Right?
And,
I love
fantastic
that.
stuff, man. Now, of course, speaking of performance video, before
Yeah.
that, Rockin' Cherry and Faridzi 96.
Yeah.
Faridzi 96 tearing it up on guitar.
And he's got that
Rockin'
whole
Cherry.
cool get up too, man.
Oh, hell yeah. Rockin' Cherry tearing it up on the vocals.
Rockin'
so how
Cherry,
about
yes.
How
Yeah,
about that for a little
absolutely love that
little
set.
Metallica AC/DC set on the old happy hour? That'll rock your socks off. My golly.
You know it.
Bam. Bam. So yeah, that we mix it. We try to mix it up a little bit. And we had
That
like
was
a nice little set of heavier rock and roll. I'm not going to say rock set on the happy hour. And
Why
you know
you
what?
think that's
We will-
funny?
I don't know. I'm not even going to go there. Now, we're gonna kind of shift gears. The next set, Lex, kind of a country feel. In fact, it's so much of a country feel. We will see like livestock and shit during this set. In the second song, the first song it's like, can we skip? It's like, okay, I'm confused. I will admit it. Is like this jelly roll dude? Is that country?
I think
Can
so.
that be considered? Can that be considered as much?
I think
I
so.
think so.
He's
Didn't he
a
win
well-known
like some
country guy, yeah.
Didn't he win like some CMA awards and stuff like that?
Uh-huh.
He's just not.
Is he not like the classic country that you're looking for? Is that where you're...
I just don't picture the jelly roll guy. He doesn't seem like the George Strait, like Tom T. Hall. That goes back a ways.
Yeah.
But country's evolving, so there you go. You gotta roll with the
Lots of-
changes.
just like there's all
You
kinds
have-
of metal, there's all kinds of country.
You have to jelly roll with the changes.
Oh dear.
Will Iommi is going to kick off our country set. The funny thing is, I don't know that the second song is country because I've actually seen the band and they're not country, but the setting is definitely.
Well, yes.
So
that's a
we're
good
going to have
point.
Will Iommi with some jelly roll. I Am Not Okay. That's the first song. Followed by Denise Perry Havoc, Fresh in the Farm. I mean, like, knee deep in the farm
Yes,
with a
it's great.
Jayhawk song, Blue. So we're gonna call this our country set. I don't have my hat, but country set it is coming up next in the happy hour with Lex and Tone. Yeah.
I am not okay. I'm barely getting by. I'm losing track of days. I'm losing sleep at night. I am not okay. I'm hanging on the rails. So if I say I'm fine, just know I learned to hide it well. I know I can't be the only one who's holding on for dear life. But I know, God knows, when it's all said and done, I'm not okay, but it's all gonna be alright. It's not okay, but we're all gonna be alright. I woke up today, I almost stayed in bed, had the devil on my back, voices in my head. Some days it ain't all bad, some days it all gets worse, some days I swear I'm better off laying in the dirt. I know I can't be the only one who's holding on for dear life, pain will wash away in a holy water tide. We all gonna be alright. I know I can't be the only one who's holding on for dear life. But God knows, I know when it's all said and done, I'm not okay, but it's all gonna be alright. We're not okay, but it's all gonna be alright. I'm not okay, and that's alright.
Come on. Come on, guys.
Where have all my friends gone? They've all disappeared. Turn around maybe one day, you're all that was there. Stood by unbelieving, stood by on my own. Always thought I was someone, turned out I was wrong. And you brought me through, and you made me feel so blue. Why don't you stay behind? So blue. Why don't you stop and look at what's going down? If I had an old woman, she'd never sell me a lie. It's hard to sing with someone who won't sing with you. A giver of my mercy, giver of my heart. Never thought that I'd miss you, that I'd miss you so much. And you brought me through, and you made me feel so blue. Why don't you stay behind? So blue. Why don't you stop and look at what's going down? All my life I'm waiting for someone I could show the door, but nothing seems to change. You come back around so blue. Why don't you stay behind? So blue. Why don't you stay behind? So blue. Why don't you stay behind? So blue. Why don't you stop and look at what's going down?
Oh, I love that set. I mean, I've loved all the sets tonight, but that was a fun set. Denise Perry Havoc hanging out on the farm, singing Blue by the Jayhawks. And it's funny because I texted her earlier today. I said, I'm sitting out by the pool and I hear cows, and it made me think of Denise because I knew her song was coming up today. Oh, very cool. I love that.
I know the Perry Havoc Farms. She's got cows and pigs and I think the livestock, most of them are named after like singers or songs.
Aww. How cool is that?
I can't remember the names, but I remember her. I'm friends with Denise on Facebook, and she God, I can't remember the names. I know the pigs are Cadbury and It's another like candy bar, Clark. But
that's
like,
cute.
but most of like cows and horses have like singer or song names that I can't remember. But
Aw.
there's quite a bit of livestock in the Perry Havoc
Oh my
farms.
goodness.
As
I've got some.
in the,
Yeah. No, I was
go
gonna
ahead,
say.
Lax.
No, I was just gonna say I have some neighbors who have cows and horses, but I got nothing. But it always makes me think of Denise when I see the animals out and about. They're fun.
Denise moved from the suburban Chicago St. Charles to the hills of northwestern Illinois.
How cool is that?
To like she's like Little House in the Prairie, like carving out a farmland, building a home, like with all the animals. Like
Oh my
it's so
goodness.
cool. So like Denise Perry Havoc, I love the fact that you combined your singing with video of the livestock. Very nice. Very nice,
Cool.
Denise
Very
Perry
cool.
Havoc. And then Will Wyoming,
Oh yeah.
no livestock, but plenty of jelly roll.
Oh my goodness.
Like I said, I'm like more of a big time or more classic country guy. I assume Jelly Roll is country. Am I right, Lex?
Yeah, Jelly Roll is country.
Am I right? Am I right, Twatch? I think
He doesn't trust me, so you guys tell him.
I see him on like the ACMs and stuff.
I will say, Will Iommi, your vocals on that song were fantastic.
know, it's
Absolutely
great, man.
loved your vocals on that song. So good.
See, like we say, we play Go Fish, we pair stuff together. Those two songs go together like peas and carrots. So fantastic stuff, guys. Fantastic stuff. Now we're rolling towards a conclusion. We're jelly rolling towards a conclusion on Happy Hour. I think we have uno, dos, tres sets left. Now we might go a little over tonight because we're going on vacation. So
Yep,
we
we
figured,
went-
you know what? Let's play some of the late submissions. Just we'll get them in. Like we'll give them amnesty. So next up, we have Shanna and Patty Mac. Knick-knack, Patty Mac, give this dog a bone. What I was made for. That'll be followed by Cheeky. The song everyone knows and loves, Shallow.
Yeah.
It's Cheeky and Metal Dragon, by the
Oh
way.
yeah.
So we're gonna kind of mellow things out a bit, and then we'll come back and jack things up maybe a little bit. But Happy Hour careening towards its conclusion. But stay with us. Call your friends, wake your neighbors, text
3
your
excellent
friend
sets
buddies.
left.
3 excellent sets left. Coming up next on the Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. Take it away, Shanna and Knick-knack, Patty Mac.
I used to float, now I just fall down. I used to know, but I'm not sure now what I was made for. What was I made for?
Taking a drive, I was an ideal, look so alive. Turns out I'm not real, just something you paid for.
think I forgot how to be happy. Something I'm not, but something I can be.
Something I wait for.
Something I'm made for.
Something I'm made for.
Something I'm made for. Love it, that song.
Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times I feel myself
Tell me something, boy. Aren't you tired trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself for change, and in the bad times I feel myself. I'm of the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never meet the ground. Crash to the surface where they get hurt us. We fall from the shallow now. In the shallow, shallow, in the shallow, shallow, in the shallow, shallow, we fall from the shallow now. Thank you.
Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. We are having so much great music tonight. It's just been an absolutely fabulous Friday night.
As we're going on vacation, so we gotta cram it all in, like the great stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's so funny. If you guys, I think you guys all know Cheeky because we see her quite a bit on Happy Hour. She's a wonderful singer. She sends us some of her gig videos, her band practice, some of her actual gig videos she sent us, and all that stuff. If you don't know Metal Dragon, he's an incredible metal rocker kind of singer. So to see him on the show singing this song, just very interesting.
He's
fabulous.
not the Bradley Cooper type, man.
Oh, he did great though. I mean,
I know,
but
I loved him on that.
If you know this guy can rock out, like really rock out. He's like fabulous. So anyway, it's a cool mix between Cheeky and Metal Dragon on this song "Shallow." Yeah, but that's fun. And I know that when I first joined Smule, like everybody was singing the song, like myself included.
I know there was a time.
It was
There was a time, dude. You could open "Shallow" as a guy. It was like the chick magnet. Like you would 30 joins easily, and the Bradley Cooper part. I mean, not to diminish what Metal Dragon did because he rocked it, but Bradley Cooper has the easy lifting in that song.
Oh, I got
mean, Lady Gaga is the one that's got to sing.
Yeah.
Bradley Cooper's got it pretty simple. So
yeah,
I would open that and like boom, look at all these joints.
You should try it again. See if it still has the magic touch. I don't know. It's a cool song though, and honestly, even the guy parts, he has some cool harmonies in there and things. So it's not quite as simple as it sounds either. It's a great song though, and Cheeky. That was fabulous. Oh,
I know. It's good to see Cheeky. It's good to see Cheeky, a video that's not her butt. Not that her butt is nothing wrong with it, but she usually sends us like her band practice, and sometimes her back.
She does a lot of like classic rock, and then she sent us some very like Cheeky. You never know. She's got all different kinds of taste in music.
I mean, I'll take videos of her butt all day long. Don't get me wrong, but it's good to see her face. Thank you, Cheeky.
I know what you meant. All I'm saying though is Cheeky has sent us all different types of music, and she mentioned in the chat just now. She said she had joined him on that, which is interesting because again, it's not, from where I know Metal Dragon from is I'm usually hearing him do a lot heavier.
You're right.
Heavier metal kind of stuff. Yeah. So
it's
very
not
cool.
Metal Dragon's like comfort wheelhouse, if I may use a term.
Maybe it is, and we just don't know. But that's one of the things that's cool about. It's
got the softer side.
Yeah.
Maybe he is a Bradley Cooper. Maybe he's a shallow la 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 low.
People always think we know somebody's wheelhouse. What we really know is what we've heard them do before, whether it's their wheelhouse or not. It's just what we've heard them do. So it's tricky. But yeah, and a lot of folks on this show are talented in so many more ways than we even realize. Look at Pagan Lady with even more instruments than we thought she knew. We've got different folks singing different kinds of songs all the time. Frank Michael with his classic rock tunes lately and things he's sent us in the past. It's you never know, and people are also talented at things they don't even realize they are because maybe they just haven't tried it yet. So maybe they don't even know what their wheelhouse is.
Expand your horizons.
That's right.
And try something new. That's what Smule is all about. That's what Happy Hour is all about. Lex and I try something new pretty much every week, man.
Well, you know what? There's a lot of folks on Happy Hour.
Schoolhouse Rock.
There's a lot of folks who send us videos now on Happy Hour who never used to do videos or never thought they would.
Very true.
And I think it's kind of cool, but it's so refreshing. People are not. They're not afraid to show themselves, we're all different people. We all do different things. We sing different music, and it's all good, And again, we have such a great supportive audience here at Happy Hour. You can't beat it. It's a safe place to try new things and have some fun.
You know what? Very true, Lex. The safe space that's where it's at.
Yeah.
Safe space. Oh, you know what? Did we mention before Cheeky and Metal Dragon?
We will.
Shanna and Knick Knack Daddy Mac with the Billie Eilish tune.
That was
what
awesome.
Was I made for?
Yeah.
Now they went with like the I think I recognize that Smule style. It's like the Halloween whatever faces. I hope that was a Smule style. I don't think that's the normal faces.
I think so.
If it is, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to pry.
No, it looks very cool. Very cool.
A nice touch of that song, because that song, it's obviously tender and whatever, but they kind of I like that look. Very and their vocal
The vocals
impeccable
were
vocal.
so good.
Oh
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Yeah. Very
A
good.
nice mix. A nice mix of the visual and the audio.
Yes.
There you go. That's what Happy Hour is all about, because it is a video show.
That's
It's
exactly
it's
right.
radio you can see.
You haven't said that in a while.
I know. I haven't said like in like weeks.
Because I think it's just TV now.
Exactly. It's TV you can see. Well, of course you can see TV. What are you, fucking idiot? Anyway. Oh my goodness. You know what?
What?
We're gonna crank this thing back. We got a couple sets, and I'm gonna front sell in a sort of both of them, Lex, if you don't mind.
I don't mind.
2 sets left. This one coming up, super soft 70s set.
Oh yeah.
The last set, musicals. So if you've been watching, like you're thinking, hey, where's my song? If you send us a musical song, you know where it's going to be. It's going to close out the show. Now, before that, super soft 70s set, and I mean super soft in a nice way.
Yeah.
Because the 70s was like, they had, like, there was soft rock, man. And these are like, these 2 songs, like, wow, they take me back. Saltum and Flow are going to kick out the super soft 70s set. Living Next Door to Alice. Now, Lex and I like commented on this song, and I'll save it for the back sell. Like, this song elicits a response, at least I thought, from like everyone, and like I don't know if people like realize what this song's like, what it like.
Well,
it's
you know what?
placed in like yeah.
Let's see.
Yes, Lex.
Let's see. We'll play the song, and if you know what Tony's talking about, post it in the chat.
Exactly.
We'll see who knows.
If you know the gimmick to Living Next Door to Alice, please mention it in the chat. Now, following Saltum and Flow's Living Next Door to Alice will be Alan and Squibblepots.
Squibblepots. I love that name.
Is like the best like line or mule name I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Mac Davis. How about Mac Davis?
Wow.
He was like actor, singer, dude from the 70s. Yeah, they will follow it up with a Baby Don't Get Hooked on Me. So super soft 70s set coming up on the Happy Hour with Lex and Tony.
Sally calls, she's got the word. She said, I suppose you heard about Alice. Well, I rushed to the window to look outside. I could hardly believe my eyes as the big limousine rode up into Alice's drive. Oh, I don't know why she's leaving or where she's gonna go. I guess she's got her reasons, but I just don't wanna know. But for 24 years I've been living next door to Alice. For 24 years just waiting for a chance to tell her how I feel and maybe get a second glance. Now I've gotta get used to not living next door to Alice.
Grew up together, took kids in the park, carved our initials deep in the bark. Ooh, me and Alice. Now she walks through the door with her head held high. Just for a moment I caught her eye as a big limousine pulled slowly out of Alice's drive.
Oh, I don't know why she's leaving or where she's gonna go. I guess she's got her reasons, but I just don't wanna know. Cause for 24 years I've been living next door to Alice. For
24 years just waiting for a chance to tell her how I'm feeling, maybe get a second glance. Now I gotta get used to not living next door to Alice.
Teddy called back, asked how I felt. She said, I know how to help. Get over Alice.
She said, now Alice is gone, but I'm still here. You know I've been waiting for 24 years.
And the big limousine disappeared. I don't know when she's leaving or when she's gonna go. I guess she's got her reasons, but I just don't wanna know. Cause for 24 years I've been living next door to Alice. Oh, 24 years just waiting for a chance to tell her how I feel and maybe get a second glance. But I never get used to not living next door to Alice. No, I'll never get used to not living next door to Alice.
You're getting that look in your eyes, and it's starting to worry me.
I ain't ready for no family ties. Nobody's gonna hurry me.
Just keep it friendly, girl, 'cause I don't wanna leave. Don't stop clinging to me, girl, 'cause I can't breathe.
Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. 'Cause I'll just use you, then I'll set you free. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me.
Girl, you're a hot-blooded woman, child, and it's warm where you're touching me.
I can tell by your trembling smile you're seeing way too much of me.
Girl, don't let your life get tangled up with mine, 'cause I'll just leave you. I can't take no clinging vine. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me.
Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. 'Cause I'll just use you, then I'll set you free. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. 'Cause I'll just use you, then I'll set you
Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. Sorry, I was waiting for us to be ready. We weren't quite ready.
You know what? How late are we in the happy hour? We're almost done.
Yeah.
And it's like I just realized I've been so good tagging people in Synergy main chat, like the songs.
Uh-huh.
And I was so into the Super Soft 70s set,
Uh-oh.
I forgot to freaking tag
Uh-oh.
Alan and Scribble Pots.
Oh no.
No, I was like so into the Mac Davis, I forgot to tag him. So you know what? I am gonna tag him. I'll give them we just played.
That's
but-
that's still good because then they can go back and they'll have
Yeah.
a feel for where they were in the show, which is cool.
No, because I was a boy, a wee lad in the 70s,
A
so
wee
I
lad.
know this music. And that Mac Davis tune was like a chart topper, man.
I don't know. All the 70s music just makes me think of Guardians of the Galaxy. So I don't know. I love the music though. That's a great song choice, and I don't think we've had Squibble Pots on the show either. So that's another new contributor.
No, we
this
haven't.
evening.
Like
we've had a lot of
I'm
great
trying-
folks on the show tonight.
Now we've had Alan, obviously.
Yes.
And Alan always brings like this type of music to us. So thank you, Alan.
Very
Potts.
cool. Very cool.
Now Scribble Pots, it's got to be her first time. What an interesting name. It's sort of like, you know, the Disney movie with is it Beauty and the Beast with like Mrs. Potts and Chip?
Yeah.
Scribble Potts was like the other sibling who was like I don't know, maybe the rim of the cup was a little like she's like kind of scribbled out the side. I don't know.
Maybe
but
she
no,
liked
no
little
scrib-
fights or something. She's always squibbling and squibbling. Oh dear. Let's not squibble over that.
Oh dear, Chip. But Scribble Pots, you and Alan rocked that Mac Davis song. It's like the songs from the 70s, like they're so like they're mellow, but they're so good.
They bring you back in time.
harmonies.
That's what they do.
I know.
Yeah, they bring you back
Okay,
to a
now-
simpler time.
Speaking of which, nobody does
Oh, yeah.
nobody know.
Nobody
the
mentioned
Saltum
it.
and Flow song.
I bet Carrie
All right.
knows it. I don't know if she heard the song. I see she's back in chat. She might know it. I don't know why I think she might know it, but
Saltum
she
and
might.
Flow. I think Flo might be a first-time contributor.
I think so
You know,
too.
unlike Aunt Flo, who's a monthly contributor, but Saltum and Flo, Lex, you're supposed to laugh there. That was a joke, son.
I'm trying to figure it out. Did you call me son?
Aunt Flo is a monthly contributor.
I don't know. Sorry.
You know,
I'm guessing what you're talking about now, but I've never heard that kind of a reference to it, so I don't know.
The crickets are deafening.
You need to hold up a sign that says "Lex, laugh." If I don't know, I don't know to laugh. I don't know what you're.
Applause,
I don't know.
laughter. Okay, Aunt Flo, monthly contributor. Flo, monthly.
I kind of figured it out now, but you know, I've never heard that kind of a reference to it, and I didn't find it that funny. So what am I going to tell you? It kind of loses something, yeah.
No rim shot or rim job on that joke. But anyways, Saltum and Flo. Living
Not when
next
Aunt
door
Flo
to
was around,
Alice.
that's for sure.
I think originally Living Next Door to Alice was like an Australian band who I don't know, but a British band, I want to say Smokey, covered that.
Okay.
And it is the point I was trying to make. The Living Next Door to Alice song is one of those songs when you hear like at a party. Not that you probably heard at a party lately in the last like 50
what are you going
years.
to? What parties are you going to, Tony?
Much like Billy Idol's Moni Moni. Hey, get laid, get fucked. Okay, like that chant.
Okay.
The Alice song, Living Next Door to Alice. Alice? Who the fuck is Alice? There's a chant that goes with that song. Nobody else got that but me?
Nobody knew.
What the fuck parties am I going to? Number one, where they play that song, and number two, where they chant
Everybody
that.
like yells out. Yeah. I don't know.
I swear in college, several parties they would play that song, and people would who Alice? Who the fuck is Alice?
Even Carrie doesn't know. So there.
Come on, Carrie.
I thought Carrie was going to
back
save
me
you. I
up.
really did. I
Have
thought
my
you
back.
had a shot there. And she's like, "No, Tony, we have no idea what you're talking about."
telling you.
Thank you, Carrie.
when I saw that Alice song, I'm like, oh yeah, that's a great. Everyone will know. Nobody fucking knows. Fucking. You know what? I might as well just. I might as well
Jeannie
just.
D, did you know
submerge
it?
my-
Wait, Jeannie D
Come
says
on,
she's.
Jeannie D.
I'm invisible.
Jeannie
Did we
D.
miss it? Did she say it in chat? Tell us,
Living
Jeannie.
next door to Alice. Alice, who the fuck is Alice? Come on, Jeannie D.
I'm like, well, she's saying that she's invisible, so I'm thinking maybe she said it and we like flew right past it.
If Jeannie D doesn't know it, I'm going to submerge my face in ant flow. That's it.
Oh dear.
No, I won't do that.
I'm sure you won't. Why would you?
Anyway.
Oh, so Jeannie D did know. All right, there we go. There we go. Denise is helping clear the air. Everyone's helping you out here, Tony. Denise is telling you Jeannie knew. We missed it in chat, I'm sure. That's what happens. The chat flies by too fast. I can only see a couple lines at a time here. So I hardly can ever keep up with chat.
Jeannie D.
Yay.
For like salvaging me.
Bailing Tony out. Yeah.
Seriously, there's a few songs. Moni's one of them. There's
Yeah,
like
that
a
one I'd
Marshall
heard.
Tucker
That one
Band
I've heard.
song that also, yeah. What is I forget what the chant is to that.
Which one?
Marshall Tucker Band. There's a song like "Can't You See?" I don't know the chant, but that's the song.
Okay.
And of course, Moni we all know.
That one I know.
There's another Australian song by the Angels. I forget it, but like it's something about "Can I never see your face again?" It's like fuck you, get laid, get fucked, whatever, something like that.
I think that
it's
one's
Australian.
been used.
Probably.
Yeah.
Or maybe
that was Moni.
Anyway. Similarly, there's an maybe we'll have like reality bites or Lucy.
Yeah.
Fill us in on that one.
Denise
There's an
is reminding us
Australian
about
chant.
Sweet Caroline. That's a good one too.
Oh, there you go.
Or the Salt on Margaritaville would be another one, I guess. So there's lots of little, drunken chants.
All
For
these
the
little chanty
Oasis,
songs.
depending on where you are. There's quite a few.
I got you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, at least I am am I vindicted?
No, you're not vindictive. You're vindicated.
Vindicated.
I mean, you might be vindicted
I'm vindictive.
You might be vindictive as well. I don't know.
You,
I'm
you
hoping
rue
not.
the day you did not know the Ellis chant.
Tony's going into wrestling tomorrow. That's why we're gonna have a couple of weeks off. Tony has decided to move on to wrestling, WrestleMania with Tony Wilkes. All right here.
Vindictive.
He's just slightly vindictive. Vindicated.
That's it. Ellis, who the fuck is Ellis? Anyway, we have to get on to our final set, the musical.
You wanted to say penultimate, but we already just finished the penultimate
it's
set.
not the penultimate. This is the ultimate set. Ultimate set.
Yes.
In fact, it's a threesome.
Yeah. So, just before.
Who the fuck is Alice?
I don't know. She's leading us right into a threesome. I just see Jonathan asking in the chat, so just to take a second here to remind you guys. So we're going to be on the show will be on hiatus for the next 3 weeks. We'll be back. Our next show after tonight will be on August 2nd. So between work and family commitments, we
hate
this. Very unusual for us.
We never take the fucking show off.
We never do.
Like we're like big time. This show must go on. But like Lex and I both had like some things going on in July. Like 1 week both of us are off. The next week one of us is off. The next week both of us are off. Like we tried to like kind of like can you do it? Can I do it? Guest host. And we're like, you know what? It ain't gonna work. let's just
it got too complicated. Yeah, because the way that we do the show is a little different too, so it wasn't an easy thing for someone to jump into.
Well, number
so
one,
we just
I can't do the technical shit, so I'm fucked. So
Well,
like, if there's no Lex, I'm done.
No, I mean, we went looking back to it. Some of like, I was thinking, well, maybe Tony would want to do like a radio show, but even that is kind of complicated if you've never done it before, and it's just going to be. It just didn't make sense. So anyway, so long story short, we are taking the next 3 weeks off between the two of us. So our next happy hour show is going to be on August 2nd. And like Tony just said, we are typically a week in, week out. You can count on us to be here right at 7:00. Come hell or high water, we have a show. So this is very unusual, and we appreciate that you guys, we hope we'll see you all in August. But yeah,
I know. I hope come August too, you're still here. You're still with us. Like, you don't forget about us. Like, because 3 weeks absence makes the heart grow fonder, or makes the heart grow wander. I'm not sure how that phrase goes. But here's what I do know, Lex.
Yes.
Despite our vacation coming up, this last set, which was the last set you hear for 3 weeks. Musicals, it's a threesome. Who's involved in this threesome? MTG Des, Yoda Man, and Frank Michael, along with special guest Alexi Music and Casey Sunshine.
Yeah.
Ooh, Casey and the Sunshine Band? Get down tonight? No, just Casey Sunshine.
We gotta get her to sing that one.
3 musical interludes in a row, starting with MTG Des and Alexi Music from Les Mis, I Dream a Dream.
Gorgeous.
Yoda Man busting out something I've never heard before, and like way out of Yoda Man's like normal stuff, but very cool. Ballad of Jane Doe, followed by Frank Michael and Casey Sunshine, Sunrise, Sunset.
Yeah.
Great stuff. Coming up, gonna close out happy hour with 3 musical tunes. Next up, happy hour with Lex and Tony.
Here to join you.
Hello. There was a time where men were kind, where the voices were soft and the words inviting.
There was a time when love was blind, and the world was a song, and the song was exciting. There was a time that it all went wrong.
I dreamed a dream in time gone by, when hope was high and life worth living.
I dreamed that love would never die. I dreamed that God would be forgiving.
Then I was young and unafraid, and dreams were made and used and wasted.
There was no ransom to be paid, no song unsung, no wine untasted.
Mother tigers coming nigh, with their voices soft as thunder,
as they tear your hope apart. as they turn your dream to shame. He slept a summer by my side. He filled my days with endless wonder.
He took my childhood in his stride, but he was gone when autumn came.
And still I dream he'll come to me.
That we will live the years together.
But there are dreams that cannot be, and there are storms we cannot weather.
I had a dream my life would be
so different from this hell I'm living,
so different now from what it seemed. Now life has killed the dream. I I should have taken a bigger breath.
Some might say we're released, pushing daisies deceased, but we all know the worms must be fed. Yeah. There's just one lingering fear. Oh, my soul, is it here, or is it rotting somewhere with my head? Oh, my soul, oh, my soul, oh, my soul, oh, my soul, oh, 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 no soul and no name and no story, what a shame. Cruel existence was only a sham. Oh, St. Pete, let me in. You must know where I've been. Won't you tell me at least who I am? Who I am, who I am, who I am, who I am. Oh, 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 and from the ground beneath my feet I hear the anguish of the street. A choir never complete, and like an old forgotten tune, a song that no one knows, forgotten how it goes. Just John and me forever, eternally, Jane Doe. And I'm asking me why, Lord, if this is how I die.
Another sad forgotten tune, a song that no one knows. So that's how it goes. Just John and me forever, eternally, Jane Doe. And she's asking why, Lord? Why, Lord? Now that all is said and done, there isn't anyone to tell me who I am. Singing songs of celebration, just a sorry speculation. Like John, I'll be ever eternally a forgotten name, some lost refrain. Just Jane Doe. Jane Doe. A melody flows through the air when silence falls. Does anyone really care? Jane Doe. You messed up.
Is this the little girl I carry? Is this the little boy at play?
I don't remember growing older. When did they?
When did she get to be a beauty? When did he grow to be so tall?
Wasn't it yesterday when they were small?
Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, swiftly flow the days. Seedlings turn overnight to sunflowers, blossoming even as we gaze.
Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, swiftly fly the years. One season following another, laden with happiness and tears.
What words of wisdom can I give them? How can I help to ease their way?
Now they must learn from one another, day by day.
They look so natural together,
Just like two newlyweds should be.
Is there a canopy in store for me?
Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, swiftly flow the days. Seedlings turn overnight to sunflowers, blossoming even as we gaze. Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, swiftly fly the years. One season following another, laden with happiness and
Wow, what an amazing musical threesome to close out Happy Hour. I mean, just absolutely amazing stuff. The last song you just heard, that was Frank Michael and Casey Sunshine doing Sunrise Sunset from Fiddler on the Roof. I mean, that's just a iconic song from the show, isn't it?
Well, you know, Sunrise Sunset, bringing down the curtain on Happy Hour. How appropriate.
That's true, yeah. And that, again, just to clarify for folks, if you just happen to tune in when Tony said that we're taking a few weeks off, we're not, closing down Happy Hour for good or anything. We'll be back on August 2nd, will be our next show. But boy, Frank Michael and Casey Sunshine did just an incredible song. That's, it's such, like I said, just such an iconic song from the show. And they did a beautiful job on it.
Now, not to mention 2 other musicals songs in that set. Okay, Yoda Man. Never would have expected this in 100 years. Yoda Man busts out with a song from Ride the Cyclone, the Ballad of Jane Doe. Now, the story behind Jane Doe, it's about a girl that dies by decapitation.
Wow.
Her body gets to heaven without a head and doesn't know who she is. Hence, hence the Jane Doe thing. Because, like, that's sort of a,
That's wild.
Like when there's a murder victim like John Doe, Jane Doe, so
they don't know who it is, so that's what they call it.
Wow, Yoda Man.
But an interesting
I love
concept
all the little Yoda Mans in the background.
Yeah.
That's a great tune, man.
Very neat. Yeah, very cool video presentation for sure.
And
I've never heard of that show.
I know, man. Like, Yoda Man's he will pull out. You never know what Yoda Man's gonna pull out on video, man.
That's right.
We always say he is the Quentin Tarantino. By the way, Sunday night synergy, Yoda Man is going to do another drop-in play.
Oh, that's right.
So have your fast fingers ready at 7 p.m. Eastern. Drop your songs, and once your song is played, you get to drop another.
Oh, that's
So
right.
yeah, Yoda
That's
Man
right.
had like a lot of fun
That
with that
should be
last
fun.
Sunday. It's coming up again this Sunday. It's a good time, seriously. Yeah, I was tuned in last Sunday, and I managed to drop a couple in myself. I think I'm gonna drop some Lex and Tony songs in.
That'd be fun.
There you go, Lex.
It will be driving.
And kicking off that musical set, MTG Des and Alexi Music with "I Dream a Dream" from Les Miserables.
One of my favorites, yeah.
Gorgeous
beautiful.
rendition. MTG Des crushed it as always, and how about Alexi Music?
Really, very nice.
Like, oh yeah, Alexi Music kind of reminds me of, who did Laura Iommi say he looked like?
Laura can tell us in the chat I don't remember.
remember.
She
Laura
had
Iommi,
mentioned he reminded her somebody. But let me think. No, I can't remember.
I know I can't remember either, because it's like, I thought Alexi Music.
There we go. Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Yeah, there you go. Very, very nice, apt comparison. Good job, Laura Iommi.
Yeah.
I actually, it's funny. I actually thought that Lexi Music reminded me of Cousin Balky from Perfect Strangers. I don't know if Cousin Balky could
see
sing.
That a little. There's
Cousin Balky had that dance of joy. But
he seems like a pretty joyful guy. I mean, MTG Des mentioned in the chat earlier that he usually cracks some jokes during his songs, and he's the one who had the cute sign off at the end. I can't remember exactly
I should
what he
have took
said.
a deeper
Oh, I
breath
should have
or
took a deeper
something
breath.
like
Yeah, I think I say that every song. But yeah, he seems like a fun guy.
fantastic- Oh, good guy.
Very talented. Yeah. Oh my gosh, what a great show tonight, guys.
I know, man. It's
Start
a
to
great
finish,
show
absolutely great songs.
A great show to send Lex and Tony off on our vacation. Vacation, all I ever wanted. Vacation, had to get away. We will be back in August 2, so 3 weeks we're off. August 2, we're back.
That's right.
So I mean, again, hate to skip shows. We don't take time off, but God damn it, we're taking time off.
We don't really have a choice, honestly.
I know.
We did look at some options. Nothing was going to quite work out. So yeah. So we do apologize for that. We hope that you guys will tune back in on August 2nd. We'll send some reminders when we start collecting songs for the August 2nd show. We'll let you know if we have any drink specials coming up in August, but I'm sure we will. And it'll be fun.
Lex, we should have closed this show with "Don't you forget about me."
Oh my goodness, we could have done that. Well, maybe we'll send that to Rockpile for next week, Tony, or the Messengers. Yeah, we might have to do that.
There you go.
We'll find some time to sing.
Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Thank you so much for submitting, and thank you so much just for hanging out. It's been a blast.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Like always the highlight of our week to play your videos and comment and talk and whatnot. So
kicking off the weekend in style. Love it.
There you go. Even though this weekend's kind of screwed up. It kicked off on Thursday.
Yeah, but and our show starter was a day old, but it was a little stale. Not too stale though.
I think our show star was actually 237 years old, 1787. But maybe that math works, maybe it doesn't. But thank you, folks.
No one's gonna check it right now, I hope.
I know, I did that quickly in my head.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're done, Lex. So have some. You know what, Lex? Have a great 3 weeks off, man.
Yeah, we'll see you.
I know I will.
August 2nd. All right. Have a great one, guys. I can't see you next week. That's what I want to say. Have
August
a good
2.
one. August 2nd. We'll remind you. Promise.
All right. That'll do her. That's a wrap. Wrap it up.
I'm going to play that closer. You good? I've got my finger on the button. When I let it go, it's going to play.
I'm good.
All right. See you August 2nd, guys. Have a great couple weeks.
To alcohol, the cause of and solution to all of life's problems.
Closing time. Open all the doors and let you out into the world.
So long, partner.
You met me at a very strange time in my life.
I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
I said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.